Alright, what do we got? 3 days left for Stygian Onslaught. Reset on Abyss in 6 days. And the theater doesn't reset for almost a month. So I have to do Stygian this Friday. Saturday, Sunday. I have to do Stygian before Monday. But the rest of the stuff I can put off, and I don't have to do it quite yet. So that's fun. Alright, well, before I start the Archon quest, I gotta take care of Lieben. Quite possibly the best character in this game. What do you want for today? Some radish, some raw chicken, and a pine cone. Okay. Nice. And that is the final mega box done. I'm trying to remember. Now this is a crazy thing to say, but I feel like I might have collected the mega boxes on my second account and then never claimed them. Which I sure hope isn't true. But it might be. Not quite sure. Other than that, did I do my weeklies? I did my weeklies for the week. Okay, we'll do 3 condensed resin. That would, and then that is commissions done. Leaving done. And then I think that's it. Highlight, how you doing? Gotta do... What is it today? I think I need elegance the most. Yes, sir. Elegance. Does this show up? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. 1 second. Here you go. We need...
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Elegance
I
books.
can't promise you'll like what you see.
That is super delayed. No, it's the first message of every stream just never shows up. It takes a second to show up. I don't know why. I could figure it out, but also that would require like a superb amount of effort. So I can't be bothered. Because, you know, effort is effort. Ear is itching.
Another test subject.
This is where
Bro, shoot.
transfixed.
What are you doing? Get a huge snowstorm. 1 second. 31 seconds. Get a huge snowstorm start today, and most of the students stayed home and did work from home. Working from home, eh? Couldn't imagine what that's like. Wait 1 second. Elegant. 6 and 6. Today is the 9th. Alright, there we go. Alright. I did use condensed resin on that, right? I didn't forget to use the right one.
Witness my
Where are you?
overrule.
28 seconds. One, 5, 7. You need to study a lot to catch up with the exams you missed. Exams from What, from your leg? Like when you had... Sorry, I just looked and I was confused why I hadn't used any resin yet. How many exams did you miss? There's exam season and you missed all but 2 of them. I don't know how you didn't hit me there. All but 2, huh? That's a lot of exams to catch up on. 34 seconds. Not great. Seven. It's the 9th. Yeah, it's the 9th. Okay. Okay, so good with that. Now I just have to all right, hold on. 24 billion. 24 188 and 138. Okay. If you guys were interested, I don't know why you would be, because even I don't know if I'm interested in this, but this is how close I am to starting the Inazuma project. Oh, I'm actually at sub 100 tile books needed for all these guys. I haven't condensed any, so probably get a couple duplications when I craft them, so I probably only need like, you know, there's like probably like 85 instead of 88, like that. But I feel like I'm pretty close to this one. The weapons are gonna take not too much longer. It's gonna take, what is this, like 3, 6, 8, 11, 14, 17, 19, 21, 23, 26, about 27 million mora for Inazuma, so it's not too bad. You're writing Japanese, theoretical art, German, English, and math. Lovely. Yeah, so shouldn't be too bad actually for Inazuma. But still a couple months away from finishing that project. I gotta go condense my resin. And then I think for that it's good to start the thing. I looked up a walkthrough of the Archon quest, but I didn't watch it. I just wanted to see like what the average time was that people were doing it in, and it looks like about 3 hours for the Archon quest. Now the only thing I'm a little bit confused about is I looked up like the current Genshin Archon quest on the wiki, and it said that there's one more after the one I'm doing right now. I'm not sure if that's true or if it's talking about a future one. So hopefully about 3 hours. You think this seems about right? That's the goal, because I like Archon quests fine, don't get me wrong, but I'm not doing them, like, I'm doing it because I want this stuff, you know? Like, I want the stuff. I don't really care too much about the quest. I don't care much about the quest right now, which sounds terrible, but okay. Anyway, Scaram. Oh, I forgot I named him Scaramush. You haven't looked at Genshin in a while. In a while, you say? That's less than none. Wait, that's more than none. You had to delete Genshin because it took up over 50% of your storage. 50%? Oh my god. When I built my computer, I have 3 hard drives, right? And I have a hard drive specifically for Genshin, like my gacha game. Well, not gacha games. for like my big games. So I have like my Steam games on one hard drive, and then I have like Uwa, Star Rail, and Genshin on a different hard drive. Being a mobile player sucks for many reasons, I could imagine. Okay, hold on.
If you ever
I think that's all I have to do before. I think that's it. I think the only thing that's all I had to do before doing the Archon quest. I think I can start. The only other thing I would need to do. The only other thing I would need to do would be to do Stygian Onslaught. I don't really want to do Stygian Onslaught because I just realized I tried it when it reset and I couldn't do it, so I rage quit. But I do want to make sure I don't forget about it again. Which act am I on? Let's see. Whatever the event is on right now, which would be Nocturne of Far North, which would, I don't know what act that is. Is it Act 6? Act 5? It is Act 5. Act 5. Okay. In the shifting light of the moon. Silver Moon Hall. Okay, so this is like the interlude, right? And now, I guess there's stuff. I guess that's nothing more to do than just start it. Do I have any dinner suggestions? What would I eat for dinner right now? Sloppy Joes. Do have Sloppy Joes. Do you guys want to see the cut on my finger? Can you see that? No, you can't really see it. It's healed pretty good. It's still relatively deep though, but it's healed pretty nicely. All right, I think. Started. Pretty sure there's nothing else to do. Yeah. What happened? I cut my finger trying to get myself a piece of cheese. I told you this. It was the new year, and I accidentally cut my finger open because I was trying to get I had a piece of cheese in my hand, like this, right? Like it was a block of brie cheese. Actually, this is big, like this. And then I was trying to cut a piece of cheese like that. It was a bread knife, so it was like I accidentally cut my. Anyway, Archon quest. Silly. It was, well, I would go so far as to say it was actually stupid, is what it was. It was stupid, but oh, we're in the hall. That didn't even occur to me. Oh, you know what else? Okay, so I was editing a video. Speaking of, don't want to cut myself off here. But I actually finished a video like 2 days ago, and I have it scheduled for next week. And I was just doing the event. You remember when we did the event we streamed last Friday? I was doing that video, and I was realizing this is something I've noticed a long time. But when I have the chat open, it's like covering lore, right? Like it's you see like down here, the background covers the lore. So I have done something to hopefully fix that. Boom. I have made myself smaller. And the hope is, and then this way, all the words don't get cut off. Because it only took me a year to think of this. I'm really smart. Oh, look at that. Look how perfectly I aimed that too. I did it blind, and it's just, oh, that's so nice. Look, cinema.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
Cinema.
No.
Oh yeah.
I just thought you'd be
Sorry.
resting.
This is.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guest.
This is too quiet. I'm gonna need to turn it
Not
up.
that
Hold
I
on.
consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter.
Can I turn it up from right here? I can. Okay, let me turn it up. What's a? You don't know what Sloppy Joe is? A Sloppy Joe is a type of burger that the meat is not like fully. It's like not a full meat patty. The meat is like kind of falling apart. Kind of like chili. Okay.
Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought
Oh my
into
god,
little things like
Lumine.
that.
Lumine's talking. Do you guys remember the entirety of the game's history? She never talked. Now she talks.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Not to burst your bubble, but you think
They
I need to do
warm,
both Act and
mysterious,
Act
and
5 and Act
cozy
6 to get the
memories.
primos. That is what I
Very
was worried
few
about.
Of my past memories are anything like that.
I was worried about that one. And Act 5,
They
just
say
don't want
that
to
travelers
spend like
return home bearing
5
bags
hours
full of
doing
souvenirs.
both.
But my luggage was empty, and I believed it
That
would stay
true?
that way.
Return home?
Chapter 6. Is
you're
it
still
what's the
planning
chapter?
on returning
Evernight
to
without
the moon?
Ever
Yes,
Winter without Mercy.
this planet continues to reject me.
It says no. It
reminding me
says.
that I do not belong here.
Oh no, this is the wrong one.
If I remain into
Hold on.
that, there will come a day that I disintegrate.
Whoa, hold
My
on a
dopamine
minute. Hold on a
reduced to
minute.
dust, turning
Disintegrate.
into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Disintegrate.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach
Yeah,
its
okay.
peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the
The
tide,
tide.
and with relatively little
Isn't it
effort.
weird that the Archon quest is fully voiced? The last time I,
You made
the
it
last
sound
time
like
I,
she's gonna get blasted
um,
up to the moon.
If
last
did
time I
that,
streamed the Archon
I
quest, it was
suspect I
in
would crash
Natlan.
into the false sky.
And
I will be
oh, what's
using
this
a
now?
much gentler approach. But I do
The
like
false
the
sky, huh?
analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon sense of humor.
Wait,
In the
we just
blink of
gonna
an
let
eye.
her?
The time has come to part ways.
We're just gonna let her get away with talking about the false
It does
sky
feel that way,
without
doesn't it?
explaining it?
Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here.
Interesting.
Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes, you are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right.
Crazy
don't
advice,
overthink
Lumine.
it. Happiness is happiness and joy is joy. The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it.
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
Okay, so I get the basic gist of it is
I
that
can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Columbina
Oh, really?
is
You
dying.
don't
If she
think I
stays
sound happy?
on
I'm
Tevat,
just kidding.
she
I
will
could tell you were in a good mood today
literally
from the moment we saw
evaporate
you.
into dust. She'll get snapped by Thanos
A joke.
and get turned
Albeit
into
not a
dust.
funny one.
But
Anyway, I assume you're here about you know what.
but she
Give me your
wants
hand.
to stay because the Traveler and every
Actually,
character has
it's
to
not
be
that.
interested in
There's something
every
else
character has
we
to be
wanted to
in the
discuss with
Traveler,
you.
right?
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Yep. Okay.
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the moon goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari,
Regio.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
Okay,
I
so
haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you
I
to
assume
join the
Act
upcoming
5
moon
is
prayer
going
night.
to be this party,
I've never joined
and Act
a moon
6
prayer
is
night
going to be
before.
us
I'm not sure what
dealing
I would
with
even
her
do.
or stopping her
Don't
or
worry about that.
something with the
We
moon.
take care of everything. All you
It's
need
more
to do
of a
is show
gradual
up.
process than a gradual process.
Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation.
Okay, not that I
suppose it
don't
wouldn't hurt to
enjoy
get
the
a few more
lore
sights from this
of the
world
world
into my
deepening a
suitcase
bit,
before
but
finally learning what
I get
it.
it.
Looks like.
She's leaving. You want to throw her a party.
If you see Lauma,
I want to
please
get ahead
tell
with
her
this.
that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is. There is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Oops. Okay, so we gotta go set up a party for her. I wonder if this will be like when we set up Zhongli's Descender thing? His
And
rite of
also,
dissension.
I do not know.
Alright. This.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part.
Does that unlock the... No, okay, I was wondering if that would unlock it. That'd been funny. Okay, so we have to go over here. What'd you say,
Also,
Paimon?
What exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
I'm not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Yeah. I don't want to have to think of a way to keep her safe. Okay. I wonder... So, obviously, I haven't done the quest yet, but Columbine is coming in about 4 days, right? Now, I don't want any spoilers, but is this going to be a scenario of the character literally dies / leaves and then they become playable? Or what I'm assuming is going to happen is the Traveler is going to do the protagonist thing and find a way to make her stay. Which, if that does happen, wouldn't actually make sense. Because why would an otherworldly Traveler want to force Columbina to stay on this world? That wouldn't make sense.
Hey,
Now that I say it out loud.
Huh?
Barca!
Barca? What are you doing here?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
I see.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon.
We don't know
Prayer Night.
yet? Okay.
He is here to go over some
Maybe
details
they'll
regarding
answer it when
decorations
Columbina
and
releases
custom
then.
cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Do you think... Now, I just had another thought. Do you think that
Yes.
when Varka gets
Celebrating
released,
this
he's gonna be
festival is
this
a
tall?
long-held tradition
He's
here in
really
North
tall.
Kai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance.
Okay.
Our people take these
It's
to
a
be
full moon.
blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare.
I like his
Everyone got
gauntlet.
put
It
through
looks
the
really
ringer
cool.
recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around.
God, he's so
The big
jacked,
shots in
dude. His
town all agree
outfit
that a
looks so
big,
cool, but he
lively
also does.
celebration is just what we need to rebuild
He
people's
looks
faith in
very
this place.
much like
No
Japard.
wonder Catherine said the people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind
You
this
hope so?
event are true
Because
or not.
goddamn.
Even the Frosty
Yeah,
and
he's-
Scions
like,
are
I thought-
eagerly
but-
awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer
I
Night,
thought Lama was like the
despite now
tallest.
knowing
Like
that their
Lama's height
past
was the
beliefs
tallest
were
they
founded
got.
on a falsehood.
Welcome
fair.
back,
It's a
Hikaru.
bit
How you
like the
doing?
lantern
Hey,
riding
hi.
Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves.
But I
not
thought
to
like
break
the
existence
tall,
of
I think the
Adepti.
tall woman model, which is what Lauma is like the highest or the tallest they get. No?
We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so you mean she agreed to it? Huh? That's quite a surprise.
I like his jacket quite a bit.
Then I suppose that she
I think it looks
intends
cool.
to return to the moon on that day.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
I understand.
I think I feel like I'm shorter.
In
I got a
truth,
new chair.
I had a feeling
You-
that
I
you
don't know,
might
you guys
make
could-
such a decision.
I actually got like
Well,
a chair now, but
if
it's a
Kuthar
bit
has decided to
shorter
participate in the
than the
festival,
last chair I was
we
using.
should prepare
So I
accordingly.
feel like
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I can't. I feel like I'm shorter than I used. Like whenever I look down to read, I feel like I'm
We
shorter.
could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide
You
a
didn't
goddess
make
whose
sloppy
face
joes. You're
everyone is
making
so familiar
spicy
with.
tuna wraps.
Darn!
Damn.
We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
But why eat
Nah,
fish when you
don't
can
sweat
eat?
the small stuff. We can handle that.
Tall male model is taller than
Are you
female
saying you
tall.
have a
Is it?
plan?
Is Nuvalet
Not as
actually
such,
taller? Like
no.
Nuvalet and Zhongli
The
are
most
both
important thing with
all
the
male
festival
models,
is to
right?
keep the mood light
So are
and
they
your
actually
spirits up.
taller? I feel like they're not.
You can't go preparing
Move my
for a
mic.
festival with those long faces.
Bit.
You'll
Do I
never
still sound
convince
good?
anyone
Do
to
I sound a
enjoy
bit weirder?
themselves.
The
Am I
monster
quieter?
spirit is strong with this one.
Just wanted to make sure. I can't really read the lore with it in the
As
way.
it happens, I agree with
Oh.
Mr. Varka.
Mr.
Let's
Varka.
start by making our
Ooh.
appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey, did you catch that? Lama said the thing! Or close enough at least.
Hmm?
She said the thing.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival
Linz
in
is taller
Mondstadt
than
called
Zhongli, but
Wind
shorter than
Bloom.
Llama with
And you can always
antlers.
tell which
From
couples
what you
are
can
celebrating
see,
it for their first
so you're right,
time
well, Josh
by the
Marcus is
smiles
super
on their
tall. Yeah.
faces. Big, beaming smiles, like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling.
I don't know,
we'll
I
get
feel
to
like
see
they're
that
gonna-
same smile on the moon
They're just
goddess's
gonna
face
give
at
him a
this
little,
festival.
when he
Not
becomes
quite
playable.
the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the
Valkyrie
city,
power
but
crept height.
I'll have to leave the
Did it?
decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional
Okay.
aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Ooh,
Before
he's
you
asking us
leave,
out on a
Let me
date.
show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kuthar's decision.
Kutar. You know, this may seem weird, but I kind of feel weird, like, streaming the Archon quest. Because I don't really know, like, am I supposed to read it out loud? Am I supposed to just read it in my head? Am I supposed to react to it?
This?
Because all the
They showing
times
that
I've
they're
done the
having
Archon
fun?
quest on stream in the past, it
I
wasn't
believe
voiced,
so.
I would read it out
Kuhenki
loud,
seem
you
very
know?
skilled at playing drums like these.
But now I feel like I'm
Well,
just watching a
not
movie.
sure where they
Spin
learned it
crystal
from.
that I missed.
Maybe it's an
Don't let me
innate
forget about that
talent.
spin crystal.
In their eyes, they're probably
That's the
just
most
playing with
important thing.
toys.
You're gonna go? Well, have a good rest of your day, Hikaru. Dun-dun.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Nah. Look at that spin crystal.
What are these floaty things?
Oh
Moon
yeah.
veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Does it? Oh, I see. You know, is she taller? She is taller than Arlecchino.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the
You know what?
necessary
This
arrangements
might
have been
be
made.
a silly
Just let me know
question, but I
once
just
it's
thought
ready,
about it.
and I'll get some people to ship it over.
All that we've heard about
You have my
of
thanks.
Varka
And over
up until
here,
this
we are
point
preparing a very traditional
is that he's the
confection.
Grand Master of Mondstadt, and that he had left Mondstadt on an expedition with a bunch of knights. Yeah.
Try one?
So
Of course.
where are the
I
rest
have
of
a
the
feeling you'll like it a
where are the
lot.
rest of the knights? Yeah, like where's
Sweets and treats are
where is his cavalry? Like not just the horses, but where are his
If you
soldiers?
included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet
The Wi-Fi is
Paimon would have
active, so
joined
you
the
best
Frost
just
Moon
go have a
Scions
good
by now.
rest of
There
your
will
day
also
or
be
night as
verdant
well.
crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
If you say so, Llama. That sounds unfun. Do-do-do.
Let's talk here.
They're up north.
tell
Did you
the
not watch
truth,
the special program for
I
Luna
am
4?
very surprised
not,
to hear
no.
that Kuthar is willing to participate in the festival.
Is there
I once
they're
asked
gonna
her if she'd be
be? Are
willing
they?
to
We're
stay
gonna actually
with the
see
Frost Moon
people.
Scions.
Well, like okay.
I could introduce
So-
her to everyone, and we could be
Assuming-
a family to one another. She did not answer. but she
Assuming
has
that
not
they
appeared here since.
they
I
are
took this to
in
mean her answer
Nodcry,
was
right?
no.
Where were
But
they
if that were the case, she
when
would
we
not
were
have
fighting
accepted this
Solier?
invitation.
Like, what were they doing?
Ah,
Maybe in the rest of
I
Nodcry,
see.
Dead, or Mondstadt was not that big before he left.
maybe she's
Well,
right.
Mondstadt isn't big, but
Maybe
we
the
haven't seen a
Frost Moon
single one at
Scions
all.
of today no longer
You would
need
think
a
that there
moon
would be
goddess.
a single hint
But my
of one.
wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm
I-
qualified to weigh in here.
Need to
When someone's about to depart on a long
go
trip,
back.
what they need is blessings.
I need
not
to go back and
burdens.
reread lore
We should wish her the
because
best.
I think I'm missing
not make
some
the journey harder
crucial
than it already
information
is.
about
Anyway,
moon.
she's agreed to attend,
And I can't
hasn't
remember-
she? All we need to do is
Well, I
simply
guess I
respect
can
her
remember,
decision.
but I don't know where I would have missed it
I see your
exactly.
point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
I feel like
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly.
I know that Nodcry, I know that the where is that? I know that the whole
All
purpose
right,
of Nodcry
I'm gonna head back to
is
Nasha Town
lore,
soon.
right?
Want to come with?
Like the
guessing you have
whole
some other
reason
folks to
that
visit
they
there.
made Nodcry a place
Sure thing.
was to wrap up loose ends.
Bye for now,
But I feel like
Thank you.
from
all.
Notland to
Goodbye.
Nodcry, we just started talking about the false sky and the moons and the shades, like, and everyone's just accepting them without asking questions. And I don't know if that's, like, I don't know what I've missed, but clearly I skipped through a quest somewhere and I'm not paying attention enough. Because why is nobody asking questions? Why is everyone just giving this effect? There are 3 nights at the food shop in Nasha Town. Are there? They don't look very on station. Okay, whatever.
Huh? Hey, over there.
Okay, this song is like
There's
super
an
loud.
albino with twins. What could they be chatting about?
Song's quiet.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler in Paimon.
The Traveler in
there.
Paimon.
It's been a while.
What up, Elbait? Where is your nose?
Perfect.
There
We
it
have
is.
some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon.
Oh, dragon, hey?
Yes, that too.
Interesting.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait.
What does
So
that
I
mean?
guess right?
The Traveler told Lama about
Alright.
the fake sky.
Don't
Yeah, but
so
okay,
impressed with
I get that we can tell people, but like
Maybe I can
the
explain.
last that I remember
ran into
in
Mr. Flint's
Notland,
north of
when we were
Noshitown.
in a talk pan,
At that time, we just noticed a
we
few
had
abyssal
just seen an
creatures out in the
example
wild.
of the fake
strange
sky,
thing was,
and
I
then we
didn't
saw the
detect
fake sky
any
during the
traces of
war,
abyssal energy on them
and then
at all.
there was a
On
bit
closer
of
inspection, we realized
information
that they were
from
not
Arlecchino,
real monsters, but something
nothing's
akin to
fully explained.
reflections
How
in the
do-
water,
how does
or
she- like, I
perhaps
don't
a
remember.
mirage.
I don't remember
What do you
the
mean?
full explanation of the fake sky
you could
being
see
explained.
them, but not touch them?
Are the Shades common knowledge
Exactly.
into that, just not for
It
the
was very
Traveler?
peculiar.
I
They
couldn't tell you.
roared and tried to attack us, but we
I couldn't
could
tell
not make
you.
any physical contact
I
with
think
them.
I think I've heard of things
Before
like that happening in
Snezhnaya,
Nocturne
I need to
before,
just
but I don't know much about it.
watch a video
Yes,
about
it's a
all the
known
lore
phenomenon.
explained in Nocturne.
Mirage-like illusions
Because I've
tend to appear
done
in
all the
Nocturne in
quests,
the
and
run-up
I've
to
been
Moonfire
mostly
Night.
paying attention,
From a
yet I
distance,
still
they
managed
appear
to
quite
miss
real.
so
I
much.
myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal
So, I don't
monsters
know.
when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's weird seeing
It's
him
a
have like an
first for me,
actual
too.
nose when you
So I'm
look at
planning to look into
Albedo,
it further,
because
just to be on
Albedo
the safe
face on
side.
has no
I
nose
intend
until
to
he like
inspect a
moves
few
in
more
their shade.
locations.
Varka
What
like
about you
actually
two?
hasn't. See,
Any
it's
plans?
just some shadow.
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But
I hope
we lost
that
contact shortly after receiving
They start
the
making
message.
more characters like
I'm
Varka
sure
and
that comes
Flint.
as no surprise
that
to
actually
anyone
look like
familiar with her.
Male characters that are
We
above
don't
the age
know
of
when the
15.
wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay.
The fake sky
Well,
is
I suggest we
a mystery for
investigate
all.
this
You
Mirage
guess that it's
business
just
in the
there to
meantime.
protect Tevat
It's
from.
piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I
Well,
know someone who will already be 10 steps
no,
ahead
like
of
there's
us.
characters who have more knowledge about it.
Well said.
I just thought that they hadn't revealed anything
Whatever's
about it,
happening in
other than the
Mirage,
sky is
she
fake.
always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Maybe, I don't know. It was just, I just think the last part of the Archon quest that I did, I'll be honest, I wasn't super paying attention to it. I was just kind of like skipping through it, and then Arlecchino showed up, and I started paying attention, and then she was gone, and I stopped paying. Hello. Kepo Linctus, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Or good night. Alright, let's see. Is Nefer gonna say hi and be nice to us, or do you think she's gonna be evil? You think people in Tevat are not supposed to know about them? They act in the shadows. One of the reasons why they're called shades. Well, I think they're
You're
called
right.
shades
I
not
have
because they
noticed.
act in the shadow, but
There's
because of
certainly
like
something a little fishy about this situation.
maybe.
Only a little, though.
Just kept those fine.
Records
Good, how about
indicate
you?
that
I'll
this
do
phenomenon can
fine
occur in the
with
days
that.
before and following Moon
I,
Prayer
your
Night.
profile picture is very
That
small and obvious,
said,
but it looks like
it has
Layla,
always been a
but
rare
goth.
sight in the past. The odds of
Genshin likes the
encountering
Dark
these
Souls
phantoms are
storytelling.
similar
Everything is
to
hidden
looking
in
up
item
in the night
description. This
sky,
song is so
happening
loud.
to see a shooting star.
Yeah, they
and
used to
managing
like
make a
doing that.
wish
So that's
before
why
it
they
disappears.
made
But this
Nocturne.
time,
They
either
had a lot of
everyone's
lore that
getting
was
lucky,
locked
or
behind
they're
like
appearing far more
collectibles
frequently
or
than usual.
kind of obscure
Yehoda's
things
out gathering intel
that
as we
people just
speak.
didn't know about
In the
because not
meantime,
everybody goes that
let me
in depth
check
in the
off some
game.
points of interest.
So Snezhnaya,
First, the
Snezhnaya, sorry,
abyss.
Nodcry is like
The ones we saw seem to
taking
be
all those
abyssal
plot
monsters.
points and bringing them
Indeed.
into the main
But we
focus of the
have
story so
identified
that
one
everybody
location where
knows
many
where the
more of
story
them
is
have made an
perfectly at
appearance.
before we get
And
into
not
the
just
Nation of the Snow.
monsters, but human phantoms too.
I can't really snap with
Given
this
the
finger
scale
yet.
and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Ooh,
Oh,
So
isn't
you
that
mean
sad?
the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Oh, I did not get that at all from what she
Exactly.
said.
The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories
Well,
they
that's
tell.
like super
They
upsetting
claim
news.
to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've
Hyperborea?
heard from Lauma before.
Wait,
If this is true, it means they must be
was
from
is that not the name of
6,000 years ago.
the Lupus boss? Like he's from, I swear,
years?
Hyperborea.
It
His
sounds
name
like
is
this merits
Aureus
further
Borealis or
exploration.
something like that.
That'd be a
I
big
swear he was
help.
from
Now
Hyperborea.
leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent.
My phone
I
case
used
is
to
like
doze off every time the
dented.
pre-Knights
Dude.
Favonius era came up in class.
That's so annoying.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to
Damn.
understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I
If the weather
suppose you're
allows it,
right.
you want to pick up your
But
package
I'll
tomorrow?
leave the
Do
archaeologists
you
to
not get a
ruminate over
package
that
delivered straight to
conundrum.
your
As an
place?
intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculated.
You watched the stream, right? Who do you think the mysterious
Intel
upcoming
broker logic
character is?
always catches
I
Paimon by
actually
surprise.
didn't watch,
Sounds to me
This
like we could split the
version's-
work up.
I think
But
the
I
abyssal
assume
phenomenon
when
is
you
best left to
ask
Albedo, Flint's, and me.
about the
Agreed.
mysterious upcoming character, you mean
Coincides
the
with my duty
character
as a lightkeeper.
on like this, like when
For
they
my
showed the
part,
shot of all
I'd
the
like
new
to
upcoming
understand the abyss
characters,
better.
and it's the
Even a
one on
little
the right
knowledge would go
that
a
just
long
has
way.
like,
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss.
there's like he has like
But
the
even rarer, perhaps,
what's it called?
is the chance to make contact
They have like
with
the
ancients.
reflection, but they don't have
The
the outline.
Curatorium will take the lead on
Um,
investigating the
And if
Hyperboreans.
so,
We put in the work to learn.
I'll
what
be
we know
honest
so
with you.
far.
I
It seems
recognized
only
one
fair
character
we
from that
get some
screenshot, and it was
quantity of
Varka.
exclusive intel.
The only
That
characters
just
that
leaves
I
our
thought
trusty
were
team of
upcoming
two
were Varka,
unassigned.
Alice, and Nicole.
Since you became an honorary
Outside
knight,
of that, I have
course.
no idea.
This was part of my grand plan all
So
along.
I couldn't tell you. They were at school, so they couldn't deliver it.
Wait,
Ah, that
we
makes more
managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler.
I wish more
guess.
Sumeru characters
I'd be
were
happy to join.
had all those like
No point
interesting
shutting
trappings
myself
like Nefer.
inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
What are the odds it's the captain?
No, 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 no.
I'd say
Way to
very low.
contradict me in front of.
Wait, no, that's not what
I think
I have bad news, boss.
there's like basically zero
So
chance.
many people.
Because the only way the captain is ever leaving his post would be if, dang, she runs fast, holy shit. The only way the captain leaves his post is if the
Gonna sound
shade
crazy,
gives
but
him up.
Hear me out.
So,
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal.
unless we
And it
get
was-
some quest with
was some
with her, I
sort of
doubt it.
Flying ship. Like a
1
spaceship?
kilogram bag of pearl couscous. Pearl couscous. We love Sandrone, but a pure troll character. Pure troll would be a character that nobody heard
It's
of.
gotta be the one
I don't
who
understand why
came to
people
the
like Sandrone.
You said you
He's
saw
like,
the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna
you just
blow
know if they make
people's
the captain
minds.
playable, they would make
Turns
so
out
much
I'm
money.
the last to find out.
Wait.
Wait.
I mean, I don't doubt that, but I think
You came here
there's no
in
way
a
they could make him
spaceship?
playable from the point he's
Oh,
at
my
now.
mind is blown.
I
What's
assume
it like on the inside?
the only,
What's
like,
it like flying
I
through
still
space?
think that,
I want to know
what's her
everything.
face? Senora is gonna be playable
Yep,
because, oh, that was
exactly.
my ship. Hold on,
Huge
I wasn't
discovery.
really paying attention. That was our ship? Anyway, I assume at some point in Snezhnaya,
Boss, of course.
they're gonna revive Senora, and then at that point, the captain will be on the table to be playable.
Well, I don't
You
know
know?
if I'm all that.
But we'll see. We'll see. I have no idea.
I guess that decides where we're heading
You're a
next.
Sundari doll waifu. Everything you
Come
just
on,
said
don't look at
sounds
me like
terrible to me.
that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In
Yeah.
that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
Can you see them? I got a new blanket that's white and brown, and then I have a white
What's
and
up,
black
boss?
blanket. So
Aren't we gonna
they
head
hide.
out?
They
Tell
blend
me,
in with both.
Yehuda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, Jehoda's in trouble.
Sorry, boss.
You don't like Sandrone that much? Well, if your opinion aligns with mine, then it's probably right. It's a very overused character trope. Is it? I mean, it's a popular character trope for a reason. Whoa, that guy just spawned in. I assume it's popular for a reason. Well, I know what the reason is, but why am I running? I'm not gonna run all the way there. Oh, so that's the spaceship I saw in the that's the spaceship I saw in the trailer months ago, or however long ago it was. I still can't believe we're just going with the whole spaceship theory. He's all talk, no bark. Isn't that like the worst kind of
Yehuda was right on the money.
character?
This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an afterimage?
Ah, you're already here.
What up,
Miss
Lauma?
Lauma, what
Ah.
a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
You mean all bark,
I
no
was,
bite?
until one of
All
our
talk,
people
no
informed
bark.
me
That's
that a
it. I didn't even
strange
think about
sight
that.
had appeared
My
at
ear is
Starsand
really itchy.
Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before.
This is
I
like
thought
a
I should see it
super
for myself.
futuristic looking
Same
spaceship, dude.
here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Ah!
Unfortunately
Ah.
not. We have
Hello, Arbon.
very
How you
limited
doing?
information about them, since they can't be
My ears
interacted
is so
with,
itchy.
and no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before
I'm
now.
thinking that maybe
The most we've been able
I might
to
have an
deduce
allergy that is
that
undiscovered,
these
you know?
sightings appear to be
And that might be
connected
why
to
my
the
ears get
increase in
itchy.
Kruvaki energy around this time.
I'm thinking I might have developed an
Seems like
allergy.
that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Do you not
Allow
being
me
able to
to
dish
lend
out
you a
what a
hand.
character says they'll do when they're supposed to be evil is kind of pissing you off? Yeah, I hate that all the Harbingers are supposed to be evil, and slowly, one by one, each Harbinger is becoming less evil, and it pisses me off. Like, the last Harbinger that actually did something evil... Well, okay, sorry, let me rephrase. The last Harbinger that we've met, outside of the Doctor,
Everyone,
that has done something
Our friend
evil...
here should be
This is a
able
bad
to
way to
provide
start
us
this.
with some information.
Like, the first Harbinger we met was Child, who tried to
floating
drown the
Reinhardt
whole city. And like,
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals.
he's just a friend
and
now,
can
you
even
know?
communicate with
You
them.
think only Tutorial is
That's
doing
coming
his
in
job?
handy
That's what
now,
I'm
for
thinking.
sure.
Like, you remember the Harbinger in the
Okay.
Winter's Night's Lasso that was like the goblin, right? There's
Yes,
like
I
the goblin
understand.
nose, or like the troll nose. Like, what's he doing? He just seems like a
Then how
banker.
about this?
I guess that's probably because I'm thinking of Harry Potter. Like, what's he doing? You know, the captain got a redemption arc. Child got a redemption arc. Senora is dead, so she doesn't count.
It appears
Arlecchino
to share
was
our
basically a
curiosity
big.
about
Arlecchino is a
this
different
giant
character than the
spaceship.
first Harbinger
So I asked
he was
it if it
supposed to
wouldn't
be.
mind
And then
investigating along with some friends.
Sandrone
In return,
got a
I
mini
told it
redemption
about
arc
some
by helping
nearby
us
spots
fight,
where the
and I
wild
assume she's
fruit
gonna get
grows
even more.
abundantly.
That's why people like her.
We may live
So,
in a
you know,
different
the first
era
was
from these
Senora.
phantoms,
You're right.
but I
Senora
trust
was the
that
first Harbinger we
terrain,
met.
climate,
I
and
forgot that she
ecology here
visited
are
Venti.
more resistant to the effects of
Frig,
time
did
than
Tori doesn't get a
some
redemption
things
arc after the boss
Let's
fight?
give them
I
a
hope so
moment
too, but
are, and hope for the best.
the Wanderer got like 3 redemption arcs? Why did he get 3? I hate the Wanderer.
All that together must have been a lot
I don't get why
of
he's so
fruit.
popular.
Indeed. Now
You'd
let me
rather
ask
see
them
him
some
die than
questions.
becoming friends with us? Yeah. I think like more, because I think I said this before, but I think
We
at
did
some
find
point
a lot of
in
wild fruit, enough for them
at
to
some
feast for a
point
long
during
while.
Genshin's development, they
The
decided they
stuff
wanted to
encircled in
do
the
the
air
lore different,
several
right?
times,
Like I think when they
but didn't
started the
spot
game in
anything out of
Mondstadt,
the
they wanted
ordinary.
the Sarita to be
Certainly
evil,
nothing to do with the spaceship.
but as they got along, they're like, huh, you know what? Maybe we should focus more on the Abyss and the Void
Other than
being
that, I was
like
also
the
thinking
actual
that
evil,
the world
and
these
Celestia being the
phantoms
actual
see
evil, and have the
is
Sarita be
also
like
different from
more
ours.
morally gray.
Oh, I
We have
get
to
what
make
you
the
mean.
Harbinger seem
The wild
less
fruit
evil.
exists
That's
in
what I
both
think.
times and spaces, but there might also
He's the
be
mayor of
things that only
Shnajaya's
exist in
main
that
city,
space-time,
and he's holding
which we
Child's
can't
family hostage
see.
by pretending he's protecting them. That's why he's called the Rooster. That's the goblin, right? Interesting.
Point.
The Tori can't be redeemed, at least you hope that.
Blunt
That's
horn
what we
rhinos
say,
can use
but they
kuvaki
seem to be
shift
making
great
it, they
rocks.
seem to be doing a
But
good
this
job
one
of
says
redeeming
it
every
couldn't
single
get
Harbinger.
that ship to
I still
budge
just,
by even
I don't
an
know.
inch. The sniffer mole
I
tried
don't know.
too, but
We'll see.
despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever
The
lies
fact that
within
Totoro
is
is getting
well
a boss fight
defended
and
from
no
harm.
announcement that he's playable afterwards is making you
So,
lose interest in the
just
whole game
like us
because you wanted him to
humans,
be playable
There was
for
nothing
you.
they could do about this
Well-
spaceship either.
Yes.
I mean,
Still, they deserve our thanks.
first off,
We are
people are still
grateful for all
waiting
your
for
efforts,
Senora,
dear
so,
friends.
you
Now
know,
go and
if
enjoy
there's
your
copium
feast.
for that, there's copium for. Second off, I gotta say, it's kind of
I've
on
noticed
you
some
for
other human
wanting a very
phantoms gathered
niche
nearby.
evil character to
Come
be
on,
playable,
let's go talk to
because
them.
there's not a single evil playable character in the game. Yes, they can't make a character playable when they're evil. They could, they just don't want to. That their first opportunity to do that would have been Arlecchino, but then they turned Arlecchino
What
into
is this
Crucibina.
thing?
So,
I've never seen it
and then made
move,
Crucibina
and there's
dead.
no way to get inside.
Goodness knows.
He did too
My
many evil
grandpa says
things.
it's been
He's the only
sitting
one
here at
beyond
least
hope of
since his
redemption. In my
grandpa was
opinion, he's too
still alive.
selfish. I think a
What about
lot of
his
them were
grandpa?
beyond redemption.
Did he say anything to your
They're doing a really
grandpa's
bad
grandpa
job with
about
their
it?
supposed to be evil characters. They're
Huh?
big wasted opportunities.
I don't
However,
know.
completely avoids
In all
making evil
likelihood,
characters
it was here
playable.
back
Yeah,
then too.
they. I
Hard to
think
imagine
I don't know.
something this
Like,
huge could
it's
move.
just such a huge thing where they just refuse to have
Means that as far as they're
any
concerned,
playable
this
character
ship's been around a
be
long
at
time.
all, I guess, hated. They want to make sure that every single playable character they have is somebody that you will want to love and for, I guess.
Come on, brothers.
Like the first
Even a small
example
chunk off
that
this
I can
thing,
think of,
it's
maybe
gonna
just
be
because
worth
I
a
like her so
fortune.
much, is
Today
Arlecchino.
is the
Because
day
when
we
Arlecchino
strike
was
it rich.
revealed, when the knave was revealed, all she was evil. You know, like basically killing kids as
We should go
the
with
House of the Hearth and stuff like that.
What the?
And then they wanted
This thing
Arlecchino
is
to be
crazy
more
tough.
liked.
I
So
can't
they
even
turned
scratch it.
the original lore
What's
of
it
the
made
knave
of?
into
Sorry,
Crucibina
brother. Looks
and made
like we'll have to
Arlecchino a
seek our
different
fortunes
character.
elsewhere.
Which is cool, because I think Arlecchino is still a cool character,
I was just seeing if I could
but
influence
also,
this phantom's perception.
it would have
by
been nice to
playing.
have the actual
But
evil
nope,
harbingers.
no dice.
Your only copium is Satori's been in the game files as playable and Claymore since before
I'm
Sumerian.
sure we're all starting to build up an idea of
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on here now that we've
If
spoken
that
to
character
some of the
becomes
people.
playable, he will be a
These
Catalyst
phantoms
user.
are
There's no way
reenacting
he
real
wouldn't be.
historical events in
I'm telling you.
It's almost like we're in some
I feel
kind
like
of
we've had this
interactive
exact
stage
discussion
play.
before,
We
that
can
there's
talk to
no
the
way that
actors,
that
but the
character
plot is fixed.
could
We
be
can't
a
influence it.
Claymore character.
It makes sense. History
This is going to
set
be a
in
little bit
stone.
loud, sorry.
The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
There's a bit of dust on my
You were
mouse
doing
pad.
some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us,
Satori has
we
a
aren't
huge
gonna learn
fandom. It's a
much
wasted
about it from these
opportunity. You know who else has a huge fandom is Senora. But then she got cut in half. So it's a minivan. Yeah, it's like a handheld shark vacuum. Because I have dogs and they have a lot of fur. So I need to like vacuum up the fur and stuff.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made
Also,
of very tough material.
it just said that she just said
To me,
who was piloting the
that's just
ship.
that we'll either find the ship
Were they the
itself
ones not
or the story
piloting?
behind it. It's just a matter of time.
I still do not love the whole the travelers are space travelers
I
from
wonder how the
using a
others are doing.
spaceship. I don't know, it just
Let's head
seems
back for
weird
now.
and wrong to me.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Yeah, alcohol.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Genshin devs are the
Am I
most greedy yet simultaneously
Knights of
most
Favonius
wasteful in the
as well?
company of Hoyoverse.
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a
I
cathedral ready
think
for
it's been a while since you've taken a look at Star Rail. Senora fans are coping since 2.1. Sorry, can I? Senora fans have been
I'm
coping.
sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
I guess 2.1 was. No, it was 2.0 when she was killed, right?
Oh, no! Get away! Oh,
Nice try, Durin.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
Blings is cool.
what? We have to at least try.
Satori was in the manga you've been coping since
And
before the
try
game
you
came
have.
out.
But are you aware of how many unsuccessful
Well, that's your own
attempts
fault.
you've made now?
See, all the characters that I've
I
wanted
wasn't
have
keeping
came out,
count.
except Alice.
I'm afraid this is the
Surely
39th
Alice will
failure
come out
so
soon.
far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
Alice is coming,
You
I
seem
know
to
it.
have calmed down a little. I'll make us a
She will
fire.
come. She will
You
come.
should rest and have some water.
Finished playing Little Misfortune
Feeling any
yesterday.
better
You
now,
didn't expect
Mr.
to love it
Durin?
as much. It was Soulmate. Have you heard of it?
May I ask a few questions?
No.
Be my guest.
It's pretty late for you. Have a good night and have a good
What
stream.
exactly
Well, have a good
are
rest of
we
your night.
witnessing here? What happened to those
Unless
people?
Little Misfortune was
My
that
guess
game
would
that
be that
Light
we
was
are
saying
seeing
was an
Nocturne
indie
during the
horror game
Conran
that I said I
Cataclysm.
wouldn't play,
Would that be accurate?
then I've never heard of it.
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Notcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land.
Did they?
Then 500 years ago, the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Notcry was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
I've not.
In the
heard
face of
this.
the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave.
The one you
Be they
said was a different
human,
one. Ah, okay.
Fae, or God. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right.
I still
I
hate
guess
Durin.
that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was
What a
determined
weird
long ago.
scene to have
I still have a couple
in the
of
middle
other
of trying
questions
to
for you,
do
Mr.
a
Flint.
thingy for
You
Palmito.
mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the
I feel like they're
Conrian incident?
slightly changing the
And
story of the
also,
Cataclysm every single time they talk
How are
about
you able to
it.
stay so
Yeah,
calm when you're talking
I
about
think
these events?
well, the
From
Cataclysm, like
everything I know about you, you're not
Snezhnaya is
cold
like
or
the
ruthless, and you're
nation
not
of
indifferent to
retconning,
the
right?
suffering of
Because they wanted, because I told you, it's absolutely certain that at
Alas, I
some
am
point
forced
during the
to show
story,
my age.
they came up with like the path that they're
I
on
must
now,
be 600 or
and it wasn't what
700
they
years old by
originally
human measure.
had in store.
Wait.
So they're trying to
So you
sprinkle in
One
these
is not
drops of
easily
lore
moved by
to
history
get us
when
onto the
one
right
has
path
witnessed
of
the
what they
truth
want to do
firsthand.
now. You know,
I'm sorry.
like every single time they like the lore. The game is
needn't
5 years old, and
apologize.
it's just
Your
it feels
passion
like
is a
you know
good thing to
they
have.
didn't have a plan at the end, and they're
Treasure
just
it.
trying to build up to it now.
Because someday you may find it in
Need
terribly
an
short
Albedo
supply.
rerun so bad.
Now, at the risk of offending
Okay.
you, I have a question in return.
It's okay. Fine.
Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerear's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you.
When games do
And
that,
I
it
hear its
pisses you
power
off.
growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence
I
is
think
a
it depends on
miracle.
how it's done.
My honest answer is I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue
I hate
that
Gurn.
haunts me.
I don't want him
Even
to be a
before
character.
I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should
The
I
more he
even
talks,
exist
the
at
less I
all?
like him.
My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerear, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I
They're
wish
doing
you
so much
every
random
success.
stuff all of a sudden that you're just
I
constantly
look
out
forward
over
to
it.
the day of your
You know the lore is your
transcension.
favorite part of the game.
Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back.
I mean,
Oh, and one last thing.
having
I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history.
didn't they have the full
a
Tevat
secret.
story written before releasing the game? That's what has allowed them to sprinkle in premonition, random text years prior. Personally, think they realized that the original story was too short, likely ending in Snezhnaya, and decided to elongate the story by adding Nocturne,
Hooray for
villainizing the
consensus!
heavenly principles.
Yeah.
Well,
but
okay,
we
so
barely
to
learned
say,
anything, though.
yes, I think
Totally thought this would be the
Tevat's story
mother lode.
was
Talking with the ancients?
was
I mean, come on.
some point
But
like
nope.
when the
All
game
we
was
got
released,
were
they had
useless
an
snippets
idea of
of
what to do with the
conversation.
story. That's absolutely
And all
true.
this stuff about
Because they had, you know,
moons and
ever since like the first chapter of the game, they showed
baloney.
all the characters they wanted to do, so they had an idea with the story. But it's
I
very clear
understand
from
your
their shift in
frustration.
tone and writing
We found
that
the
they
same issue.
changed, that they
Each phantom only showed a
rewrote
very
the
brief
original ending.
moment in time.
And like Armand
There
said,
isn't much
it's very
value
likely
to be
that what
found in
happened
these
is that
miscellaneous
they
fragments of a civilization's history.
wanted to
No matter how
extend the
glorious it may have
lifespan of
been.
the game
If there's
by
a silver
adding more
lining,
to the
it's that these
story.
phantoms are
with
harmless to the present
Nocturne
reality.
wasn't
They
Nocturne
shouldn't
wasn't
get in the way of
extending
the
lifespan.
festivities.
Nocturne was to
Paimon agrees.
to like help
Not just because it's
shift the
first thing
lore
she understood in
and
this whole
explain some of the
conversation.
deeper themes. And then I think the big thing is
You
vilifying
look
the heavenly
disappointed, Nefer.
principles and
Is something the matter?
de-vilifying the
What
Saritsa
do
is
you
what I
think?
think is like the
We
big
all
shift.
worked our tails
And
off,
have like
but the only one to
and
gain
have the
anything from it
abyss
was you, Lady
the
Moonchanter.
abyss like have a bigger
Please do
have a
share the
bigger
Hyperborean records with
significance
me.
and emphasis
I will
on
gladly inscribe them
otherworldly
in all
powers
people's
like the
documents.
abyss, like the heavenly
Oh,
principles,
duh. Yeah,
like the
that was it.
like the whole false sky
Hyperborea.
theory and
Hyperborea.
descenders and stuff like that.
I'm serious.
So
Only
I
an
think what
expert
happened
in
is the
Frostmoon's
store sort of
scions and their
elevate, sort of
history can turn these
transcended
records into
what the
valuable
world
research
has.
material. The alternative is to let them
They
gather
want it
dust
that it
on
will
the
never end, so they
curatorium's
need to change the
storage
point
shelves
over and
until
over
the
again.
pages
I don't
turn
agree with
yellow.
that. I think that there
Nefer,
is definitely a
you're
story,
wise enough
but
to
I don't
know
think
that
that the story
cooperating and
is going to
sharing the
constantly
profits
shift what
is
it's
the
going
best
to do.
course of action
I think
here.
what's going to happen is they're going
Well,
to
that
keep
goes
adding
without
more
saying.
points to the story.
Sure, let's do
Like,
that.
you know, initially
Huh?
we weren't
But
going to do.
didn't you
Initially,
say we
Conria
aren't
wasn't really
supposed to
something
give out
people were
intel
worried
for
about,
free?
and the idea of visiting Celestia wasn't a thing. And then more recently, they added in
Now is not a good
the
time to
whole
push Nefer's
traveler
buttons.
in a spaceship theory, right? Sort of open up the possibility.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer
Open up the
Night.
possibility of
I'm
the
thinking that we
traveler
should prepare something a little special,
leaving Teyvat
aside
in
from
the
the
space.
usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Food. Although,
Josh looks
food
like he
go
gained
bad on
another
the moon?
German, so it would seem.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better
How many are
choice.
now? 4? I don't
It
know.
might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might
Maybe.
serve that purpose better.
Speaking of Germans, you know who we haven't seen in
about
forever is
a
Phonic,
clockwork mecha model from
who is
Fontaine. I've got
South
a whole bunch
African
at
slash
home.
African.
I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even
Also,
remotely
Did
interested
you
in.
notice that
But we don't interact with her enough to
we
know
started
what
off this
she
quest
likes.
an hour ago,
Yeah.
talking to
It
Columbina
would really save
and
us the
Lauma
guesswork
about
if someone could
a
find out what she's into.
festival for Columbina, and just in the middle of it, we start doing a tangent about the Traveler's spaceship and lore.
Great.
Which, see, this is
Problem
what I hate
solved.
about
Now, I need to stop
Genshin
by
is I
Doors.
like
Gonna
Genshin,
need her help
but their
sourcing a bunch
writing
of
is
stuff for the
too
festival.
not
Then
convoluted.
let's leave
Their
it there
writing
for
is
now.
very
We all have
loaded.
our own business to attend
because
to. Traveler,
the lore
if
about
you
the
find out what
spaceship
Prikad likes,
and stuff
let
like
us
that
know
is
right away.
interesting, but it came like 30 minutes after a lot of boring stuff about Columbina's festival, so I stopped paying attention. You know. Personally,
Is
you think they'll
something
add
the
more
matter?
story to get as much money as they can until the global fans start to realize and give a half-ass ending in the end to get over it. Based on the OG Traveler trailer, Shishai and
I'm
Conra's chapters
fine.
are still going to happen. Teyvat is
It's
called
just-
chapter. You doubt the end. Genshin.
I'm still feeling a little rattled
we'll
after
see.
witnessing the horrors of the abyss.
Okay.
But it's okay.
They're going to add.
This is something I
First
have to
point,
work through.
Arbon, is they're going to
I'll
add
be all
to
right.
Genshin.
Thanks for
forever.
your concern.
Until the game goes end of service, they will keep adding new stuff because it's a massive IP,
Wrong, physically or
and they're
mentally,
not gonna just
we're here
end
to
it.
talk.
That's not how gacha games work.
Come
Gacha
on.
games don't
Stop
end
treating me like a
when the
kid.
story ends. The game ends when they're no longer profitable enough to keep the servers going. So they're going to keep adding to the story, but it doesn't mean that they're going to keep changing the initial story. Because like Ray said, the initial Traveler trailer are still going to happen, right? And Teyvat is called a chapter. So what's going to happen is when they reach the end of the story, they're going to add a new chapter. It doesn't mean that they're going to rewrite their entire story, they're just going to make something new. So there's definitely some point, and I won't argue with that, I think it's absolutely true, that at some point within the lifespan of the game, in like the last 2 or so years, I think, they decided that the story is going to take a different direction than what they had initially planned. But I also think that they're setting up for chapters beyond just Teyvat, which I'm personally not excited for, but that's what I think.
Columbina, we're back. Huh? She's not here.
But like your point, saying that they're gonna add to the story to get as much money from global fans is kind of like it's a aggressive point. They're gonna keep making the game. They're gonna make the game continue
Looks like we just came
until
at a bad time.
it's no
Let's
longer
try again
profitable.
tomorrow.
And it's
Just
not
stay
that
with
like
these
you're
until
not
Nocturne
gullible
night,
if
so
you
we're in no rush.
stay a fan of the game
needs
because
time
they
to
keep
rest
adding to
anyway.
it. That's the how gacha game is, that they keep going until they can't. And what usually happens is they keep going until they hit a point where it's so bad and so different than what the original game was that people leave and then the game dies.
Looks like
which is what will probably happen.
Right? It's not like
You
her
can
to
continue
spend so much
working on
time
emojis
outside,
tomorrow, Josh. Almost done with the
especially
second
since she's
one.
worried about
Ooh,
attracting
fun.
unwanted
Unfortunately,
attention.
I can't add them to YouTube because I only have 5 emoji slots. Because emoji slots are tied to memberships. So I was gonna add the laughing emote, but I need 6 total members to do that.
If you know where she is,
So
could you take us to her?
you want to add them to YouTube too when they're all done? You plan to make like 12? Again, like that's what I will. I'll add them when I get the space to add them. But as of right now, I can only add 5.
What about him?
When they're like if you end up making 12, I have no problem swapping out the 5 for some of them, but also preferably we could keep all of them. How many members do I have? 4. I have 4. That sucks that they put a paywall even for emojis.
How is
Well,
Putar? Is she okay?
YouTube doesn't paywall the the emojis are
No, she
specifically
hasn't.
behind the membership.
I came here to check on her after I
But-
noticed the flowers had changed color.
I mean,
Based
the
on
paywall is
past
$1.
precedent, she must be very
It's like
weak
a
right now.
there's no way to
Even getting
do
up to walk would be a
channel
struggle.
channel
It
emojis
seems
without the
unlikely that she wandered off
without
outside.
without paying. Is the idea.
So yeah.
No.
The 5 are
Very
iconic. Yeah,
few
that's what I.
people are in the know
That's what I
about
was
Putar's
thinking. Like
whereabouts.
I was gonna go
And if
change it, but
anyone
then I was like,
suspicious had
but
visited,
these are so
they'd have
good,
left
you
some sort of
know. Like
evidence.
they look so good.
Come on, let's go
They're
to Nocturne.
stupid, but I like
If
them.
anyone has seen her, someone there will know
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. It's
Right.
Nocturne's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Okay, they just disappeared. Why did they just disappear? What? I need to. I need to find a chat thing that actually shows the pictures instead of just the things, the names. You know, that'd be cool. So that it wasn't just the name show. Maybe it doesn't let me use the emotes because I'm not a member. That would be funny.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this doll kind of suspicious?
This looks like
Before,
Simulonka.
right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy
Alice?
adventure time is over.
Yeah, it's Alice.
Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod Cry.
Not cry.
Where'd that voice come from?
Peak character
Not
now.
sure, but it's
True.
definitely
I
hostile.
can't wait for her. I'm so excited.
No, not that way. The final boss
Oh,
is
it's a
right
mole.
here.
The sniffer
Wait,
mole?
Josh, 5.1k, congrats. Yeah, we hit it over the week. I was a little bit worried the first day that the video wasn't going to do too well, but it did very well over the week, so I'm excited about that.
Okay, the jig is up.
5,000.
I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you.
You know what that means, right?
It seems I've managed to
Halfway
leave quite an indelible
to 10,000.
impression, even though you've never seen
Oh,
my
yeah, you know
face.
what? Alice!
Nothing could make a great
Hold on.
mage more pleased with herself.
That was the best character in the game. Ah, this is the best character in the game. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I didn't stream it, but I got to build. Okay, I ruined my chat somehow. That's crazy. Where did it go? It disappeared. Crazy. Anyway, what I said was, or I got to build my 5,000 statue. 5,000 statue in Minecraft. You need to watch Burnt Ass Bra. Hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure that what we said was Burnt Ass Bra was 5,000 before 2026. And I'm quite certain if you look up the clip, that's what it says. Okay, where did my chat go? Why did it disappear? Why is it not working? Cool. Cool, I guess it's just disappeared forever now. There we go. Okay, there we go. Burnt Dust brought is peak German humor. You can say what you say. That is not true. I'm quite sure that's exactly what we said. Hold on, I want to show you guys that you're coping. No, I'm not. Go look. There's a clip somewhere, and it absolutely says that. Also, speaking of which, I want to show you guys my statue. Loading a bit slow because I'm also in Genshin at the same time. Ooh, that's loading really slow. Dear God. Ah, you guys like it? You guys like the statue? Look at it. 5,000. See? I made it out of resin and diamond blocks. So we got 1,000 over there. Oh shit. We have 1,000 right there. 2,000. 3,000. 4,000, and now we got 5,000. 10,000 views on the video. Holy, remember us when you become famous. That's too late. I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten you. Alright, let's get back to the story. She's so pretty. I can't believe they revealed her this early and won't give her to us. I want her. Why is...
What is going on?
There you go.
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles.
I also like how when she introed, she
speechless
fixed
when
the
they make their
camera.
entrance.
Is that really
Unfortunately, none
cool?
of them are affiliated with the Hexencircle, and we ourselves keep a very
she's
low
so
profile.
pretty.
The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Oh, I need her. That's amazing. It is.
It's really you
Quite.
this time?
It's quite
Not
nice.
a learner or Dodoko, but I was in the flesh?
Oh, wait. Okay, I just
That's
realized
right.
I must be super behind on
What do
stuff
you think?
because I thought we had already
feel to
met.
finally
We
meet
met
me?
Alice in
You
I
look
met
like-
Alice I met Alice during the Durin story quest. So I'm like super behind on
What's that
story
supposed to
quests.
mean, hmm? I'm the mother of Klee, Teyvat's #1 cutie. How old could I possibly be?
So she's a friend of yours?
She's so pretty.
Kind of. This is
Video went
actually
really
the first
viral
time
when the
we've
rest
seen her
has are
in
1K. You're
I
happy about?
see.
I'm also
Not a
happy.
mage.
But you know what I'm
That
sad
was,
about is
Quite
I
a
think
powerful
this is something I've been
entrance.
thinking about.
I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lau,
This is
don't
something I
force
was
it.
thinking about like the
I will
last
do the
month or
honors.
so.
This
Is
Alice
I
from
think
the Hexencircle.
out of
She's a
all the
friend of ours.
videos that I have
And a Marcus,
made
too.
in basically ever, I think out of all the videos I've ever made, I unironically think that my cooking video was the best video I've ever made. I think it is my favorite video in terms of pacing and editing and like effort I put in. I think it's like the best thing I've ever made, and it has done unironically the worst. Out of the last, like out of 2025, all the videos I made, it is in like the top 3 or top 5 least viewed videos I've made. But it's also like my favorite one ever. I'm so sad about that. Because I put so much effort into that, not just editing, but into that project. I put so much effort into that project, and I thought it was awesome, and it just did so. That's sad. Yeah, I was upset about it. But you know what? That's what that happens. Like you live and you live and you learn. The Leeway project was something I put, like I put less effort into it, and I like how it came out. But I like how it came out better than the Mondstadt one. Like it's better. Like okay, so in terms of like my maxing all characters project, you have like the first video I made sucked. The second video I made might have been worse, honestly. And then the 90ing every characters video, which is my most popular video ever, it is actually almost at 100,000, which is super exciting. Is really, really bad. It's not good. I was taking a look back at it and I watched it. I'm like, oh my god, this sucks compared to like because you know I made it a couple of months ago. I've gotten better at editing since then, but that video just sucked. It was not edited well at all. And it's always like that, yeah. Does the frame rate automatically increase when Alice is on screen? Like you're seeing so much movement?
Well,
You're just looking
what
for
is a
more
human
movement,
heart if
buddy.
Not unpredictable. If we could not do as we please,
You're right
how
though.
would we
She
differ
does look
from
like she's moving more.
machines?
Things
I'm
happen.
Lama,
Things happen.
Moon
I'm just
Chanter of
sad
the
that
Crest
like
Moon Scions.
I'm happy
It
it
is a
did
pleasure
well,
to meet you.
but I wish that
Oh, I know.
those
Before you got
95,000
here, I spent a
people
good,
had
15
seen a
minutes
video
getting up to
that
speed
is
on
like
Nocturne's
more
present
emblematic
situation.
of
In other
how
words,
good
I've
I
read the
can
whole
actually
in the last
edit.
episode part, so
As
we can
compared to,
skip
it's not just
pleasantries.
like, not just editing, it's
Fair
like
enough.
the pacing
Well,
of that
Miss
video,
Alice,
what I
I
decided
can
to
already
include
tell
in
that
it and
you
everything
have
was
quite a
really
unique personality.
bad. Like it's just kind of,
Paimon sure is.
it's just like super unpolished,
doing
kind of
in
a
Nocturne,
little bit
Alice?
boring and just like really
Oh,
rough
I thought
compared to
told
what I
you
can, what I
already.
do now.
This time, I'm the final boss.
I like her. She's really pretty.
And what a
Yeah, that just
formidable foe
happens.
I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed. Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the
The
great,
great
Dodo King.
He's really pretty.
Why
It's
are
at
you playing
96k
around with
now?
this
Is it?
nonsense?
Oh. All
For
one
funsies, of
one really
course.
fun thing I've
What's wrong,
noticed is
Paimon? Are you
last
disappointed
Friday
in
when
me?
I streamed
Am I a
and the video
gigantic
came out.
letdown?
In the first 24 hours it had 1,000 views, which I was excited about. A little bit scared but also excited about. But over the past week it has grown, right, to 10,000. I've noticed that a lot of my other videos have also gained some people who watch those as well. That's really cool. Because my cooking video was at like 500 views, and then since the Lima video got popular, it's now at 600. And then the Mondstadt video started at 7,000 views, and now it's at 9,000. So it's like he had some people who actually wanted to watch the other stuff, so that was cool.
My main reason for coming
Her
on
weak
this
spot
trip
is
to Tibet
probably
was,
Klee.
of course, to
I'd-
have some fun.
I'd say that's very
But
likely.
I do technically have a job to do as well, namely maintaining the stability
Wait a minute, what
of
now?
Tibet's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tivat's border.
Wait, did Alice
We
make the
find
full sky?
ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Ah, no wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
Oh.
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an
Usually when you find a new
unprecedented number of
YouTuber, you tend to
phantoms
binge
appearing
watch
this
all their
year.
videos, so there's a high
The
chance it's
influence
just a
of the
bunch of
moon
people.
beyond the border cannot explain
There's
this.
I think like that's what happens.
There
Is
is
like
another
people see
far
that they want to
greater
see
factor
more,
at play.
or occasionally
The
what people happens is like
Trilunar syzygy.
they'll watch a video and then on the right side
Trilunar
something else gets recommended,
syzygy.
and that's what you want. You want
Eons
people
ago,
who,
before the heavenly principles
from what
came to
I've
Tibet,
learned, you
it was the
want
then
people to
three
like
moon goddesses
go from
who
your video
controlled
to
the
your
laws
video.
of this world.
That's what you want. A mother's weakness is always their child. Yeah, even like such a
That's exactly it.
real, like
The
even a
three
powerful
goddesses
witch.
split these powers amongst themselves, promising
So,
never to
even a powerful witch
consolidate
is
them
gonna
into
have.
one
You've come
singular
so far
body.
since the first video
This was meant
you
to keep
saw,
the
which
world
was
stable.
the Natlan Oculi one, which is
Fast
barely a
forwarding
year
to the
ago.
present, the eternal
Oh my
moon's marrow
god,
is
the
with you.
first
While the
first
iridescent
Natlan
moon's marrow,
Oculi
which should
exploration
never have appeared
video
in this world,
that got
has been
10,000 views.
retrieved.
I remember
Add
that.
to the
I
presence
feel
of a
I was
moon
such a
goddess
great
in
timer.
the flesh, and
I actually really enjoyed that video.
the power of all
I still
three
think
moons
that
is
one holds
gathered
up.
Here in Nocturne. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of
I
Funerary
think that
Flame.
I mean obviously
And
it's not
it's
the highest
having a
quality, but I
noticeable
still think
effect on
that
Tibet's
video holds
borders.
up pretty well. I like it. I do
Because
try
I
and
wish to give my darling
edit in a
daughter
different
peaceful,
style,
sunny
but I still
environment
like
to grow
that
up
video,
in.
and I
Is
wouldn't
that
change
a good
it.
enough reason?
The first one
sounds
you
like
saw
you're
was the
dodging the
Sumeru
question.
Desert
That
exploration.
does
The
make sense.
Sumeru Desert.
Well, that's one reason anyway.
Oh, that was
And the
like
most
that was
important
my
one.
that was like the
Others are a
first
little complicated
project I
to
started
explain.
streaming pretty
For
much.
instance, cleaning
Because
up
the
after
first stream
Jira's
I did
mess
was
are-
Natlan's Pyroculi, And then after
Albedo can tell
Natlin,
you more about that if you're curious.
like, well, I guess
But right
Natlin was the
now,
first one, but the
I have a
Samara was
more
like the
important
first
question to ask you.
one of the year, I think.
Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
You started with 100% exploration, but you don't know which
I
one. I don't know. I've done a
see.
lot of those.
Nicole told me about that legend
Oh my
once.
god, there's so many. Who remembers Enkachu? Enkachu! I don't have
so you
Enkachu on
remember.
this computer. I don't.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area
No, I
of
do.
expertise.
No, I don't.
But back to the story of our dear moon.
I
goddess.
do. I have him on my
Afraid
computer.
her
I just don't
intended
have him
method
on
of
this.
returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone
Good
anywhere.
old Enkachu.
She has disappeared.
Look at that. The level 90 video is the one that you discovered the channel inspired you to do the same. You've been at it for months, and currently everyone is level 70 plus. Good luck. Oh my god. Oh. 70 plus. I good luck, but that I remember how much that level 90 scoop is hard.
I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long.
And get you, Liz. We got all the Pokemon here. Hold on. You guys want to see
Is the moon out?
all of them?
I think I'll go for a walk.
We got Sandshrew, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Chimicho. We got Cyndaquil's really
Are
fat.
you out for a walk
Omnom the Aeron. We got Nibbles the Gibble. Shinxalis Cage. Squirtle. Ah, good. What a time. I remember that. Whoa, what's happening to her? Hold on.
The day.
It's time! We were getting off track. No, the hull is gone. Oh no. Omnom is already the best.
I can't even sustain my physical
I
form.
liked doing the I liked drawing the Pokemon.
I was so close to
In
returning
case you
home.
guys were wondering why I did that, I did it because when you start the stream, it's kind of awkward, you know, because you're like, do I start talking about what I want to do? Like, do I start talking even though there's nobody here? Do I, like, what do I do? So I started drawing the Pokemon to, like, give people time to get in here. And then that's what I would do. But the reason I stopped is because I didn't want to put the Pokemon on screen anymore.
Even if not physically,
And then
I can still feel.
also just took a while. It took like it could take
I'm sure
almost
that
like even
too
like
will
30 minutes to do.
I suppose.
You remember the Shinx looked cursed at the start, but
might
became one of your
take one
favorites? Oh,
final look at
Shinxless
this
Cage. Do you remember? Do you guys remember the
Where I was
I'm sorry, Columbina. You're gonna have to just die. We're talking about Pokemon. Do you guys remember playing the 2 streams I did where I did Pokemon Infinite Fusion? That was wild.
Come on, come on!
That was fun. We had that was a good game.
the Frost Moon Enclave. How
What do you say?
much it has changed
You also,
since I was
when you
born.
went full-time Genshin, you remember still doing some League
decorations,
videos back then.
They're so
Oh.
heavy.
I can't
times
lie.
like
I
this
still
when
kind of miss doing League videos.
Kinda wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
What's that now?
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in
What
this
happened
way.
to the game? I got a new computer and I lost the save
People
file.
get so solemn and serious the moment
And I didn't
showed
want
my
to
face.
I didn't want to continue on without Shinxalis Cage
Lametti,
and my
it's time to
Magikarp
eat.
Luxray, which was Shinxalis Cage. I can't remember any of my other Pokemon. Oh, wasn't there one that was just like their name was literally a slip? It was a Chimicho and a Shinx, and it had a very unfortunate name. Oh, look, I got a little float. Oh, look at that. So this is why they had her model ready so early. But like I said last stream, this year my goal is to do one
Fill
stream
these
a week
balloons
at
with
least.
air, right?
So instead of doing, sometimes I would do 2 to
Try a
3 a
couple
week
now
and
to
then
test
not
things
stream
out.
for 2 weeks.
The rest can wait
I
till
want to try and
Moonfair
stream
night.
every week. We're starting with Friday. We'll see how long that lasts. And I want to play some other games that aren't just Genshin. The first game I want to play that isn't Genshin is Subnautica. I bought Subnautica
Surely that's a punishable offense.
like a week or 2 ago, and I want to play it. And I just want to tell you, like, there's a lot of games that I own that I bought because they were on sale for like $5. And I've never touched them. And I want to.
Lady Lauma gave us a
I
task.
want this year to be the
We
year
should
I
get
do
back
some of
to
that
it.
stuff.
The task is just to check that the balloons
That's
don't
awesome.
leak.
You'll be here. That's what I like to hear.
Does it
So,
matter if we fill them with air?
off the top
or
of my head,
water?
I bought Subnautica, Prey,
Okay, you got me there.
Red Dead Redemption,
And you got
3
me there.
different Assassin's
But
Creed
still, we
games,
can't use all the balloons before the festival even
Risk
starts.
of Rain 2, but I don't think I would do that
Use
for
all
stream.
of them.
And then some older games that I had that I want to play are Dishonored, Bioshock, the Dishonored trilogy, the Bioshock trilogy,
A couple more can't do
Alien
any harm,
Isolation, and then
Oh, you menace. Then
I do want to play a
Big
Pokemon game. I kind of want to play Pokemon Emerald. Legally.
Is pumping a balloon full of water
Because I
really
love
so much
Pokemon.
fun?
Because I love Rayquaza. Sounds like a good plan. You hope your work shift will allow it. Well, the hope is that what I'm hoping is that I can keep up my plan to be consistent, so that even if people miss it, they can, you know, like they can hop in at some time when they won't miss.
I'm sure you're both
So many
tired
games
from
you've never
playing
heard
all day.
of.
Come on,
So many
eat
games
up.
you've heard of but never knew what they are.
Plain,
Yeah,
humble
Prey.
meal.
I think the one I'm most
That has
excited to
always
play
been
is
the way
Prey.
of the
Oh, I also bought
Frostmourne
Subnautica too,
Scions.
but I have to finish Subnautica before that. The one I'm most excited for is Subnautica. Sorry, Prey. Then Subnautica. And I don't actually know if I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's highly touted as like one of the best games out there, and it was on sale for like $25. I was like, that's or $15. I was like, that's a good deal. I can't pass that up.
I've
You
never
love
shared food
Rayquaza?
with
Yeah,
anyone before.
Rayquaza is the best.
Even at the Harbinger
We'll
tea
see.
parties.
You
everyone just ate
don't
off
think
their
I've
own
given up on
plate.
wanting Game Boy Advance with
And when I
the
couldn't finish
Rayquaza
my
shell.
food offerings
When
from
I
the
was a kid, I
Frostmourne
just wanted a
Scions,
Nintendo 3DS so I
leave
could
the
play
leftovers
Pokemon
out under
Emerald.
the moonlight for the animals to claim.
I never got it.
That was too
And at this
late.
point, I don't want it. At this point, it's too late.
Then you can have another
also,
bite of mine.
hold on. You guys want to know
Oh,
something
you
super
too.
cool?
Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of
Um,
Granny's too.
For Christmas, my
So
mom
this
bought me a
is
bunch
what
of
it
Yu-Gi-Oh
means
cards because
to
I
be
like Yu-Gi-Oh.
family.
And the other, like earlier this week, she's like, "Oh, I missed one," and I opened it, and I finally got. This is Fire King Courtier Volcanix, and I've
I'm
needed
seeing
3 of
so
her
much that I'd
for
never usually get to
like a
see.
year, and I finally got my
I've
first
never
copy
acted
of her.
like this when I was
In the
around.
last pack, I was excited. Your boyfriend loves Red Dead Redemption. A lot of people
nice
love Red Dead Redemption.
Being able to just
It's, I
watch
mean,
people in peace.
That's
in
why
these
I
final
bought
moments.
it, because it's
What a rare
considered like
opportunity.
one of the best
I
games
think I'll
out
go
there,
take a look around
and it's really good. I know the
Washington, too.
story's really good. I know it's sad.
Maybe the
I've been
Traveler will be
spoiled,
there.
but I think it's something that I want to experience. You have a DSi, a 3DS, and a 2DS. Wasn't so get it. I saw that people started grading Pokemon games,
After the
or not
war
just
of
Pokemon
Funeral
games, but like
Flame,
unopened
the
games.
moon
That's
goddesses
crazy.
were no longer
Congrats,
recognized
thank
by
you.
that.
Yeah, what an
They
exciting
lost
week!
the
I got
whole
my card.
foundation for their
I got
That's why the moon
5,000
goddess's strength is
subscribers.
fading.
My video
She
did
cannot
really well.
withstand the
Everything
world's
is great.
protection of her.
Like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when
To
all
be
my
more
videos were doing
pedantic
poor,
about
it sucks.
The moon goddesses did something to offend
But
the
everything's
heavenly
doing really well
principles, and
now,
that's why
so
they were
everything's
ousted.
good. We
Something
just
of a
hope we never hit the low
recurring
point
theme in
ever
Vats
again,
history.
right?
Theoretically,
Shiny, you have no
speaking,
idea
they
about
candidly
Yu-Gi-Oh.
should put me in their
I want to
crosshairs
show you
too,
guys.
but they can't tell
I don't
me
know
what
where
to
I
do.
put it,
I'll
but
say whatever
I
want.
pulled a
Anywho, the moon marrow energy
a Starlight rare, which is Yu-Gi-Oh's highest rarity right now,
battle against the Ray hair
of a
of
whale.
Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
No, I can't find it. Sorry,
What do you
but it was
mean,
awesome.
Fortunately. You said she
Do you think your very first stream
Too late.
was the Chasm one, and we talked
what
about
a
boiled
headache.
eggs, and it was so much
This was all
fun.
common knowledge.
Boiled
I
eggs.
guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay.
The only
buckle up,
boiled
it's
egg
time
story
for
I can think
another
of was
lecture.
when I ate half a dozen or a full dozen and then got sick. Boiled eggs. You're gonna ask if your cousin's family is recovering well from COVID because you want your PS5.
I said earlier that the moon goddess has
You
lost
with
the
3DS
foundation for
first,
their
it was only for
existence.
Monster Hunter, and then you see the
reason
world of
for that
JRPGs.
has
Oh
to
yeah,
do
I
with
also
the
have
natural order. Basically, the
I
rationale
also
for
have
their
Monster
existence
Hunter.
in
I
Tibet
forgot about
was
that. Hold on, let
lost.
me show you guys my.
The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damsel.
Steam is updating.
And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
Okay.
So the rationale.
So
that
we got
once
these are all the
sustained
games
her
I bought
existence
recently that I want to play.
Is now gone.
Tales of Arise, the Subnautica games, Risk of Rain.
strictly
This is a
speaking,
Tomb Raider game, but I have another Tomb Raider game I think I want to play
Pointing
first.
fingers, shall we? I
We got Dead
only end up as the big
Redemption.
bad villain and
We got
that's not
Prey
the
with
kind
some
of final
DLC,
boss I want to be.
Hogwarts Legacy, and then 3 Assassin's
Of course
Creed
I
games.
do. I'm only
And then
the
there's a
greatest
summon
mage
here.
in the
I don't know if
whole
I'm gonna
entire
play.
world.
Where was it?
If you
I
wish to fight your moon
had
goddess, there are 2 problems we need to
Monster
solve.
Hunter. Where did Monster Hunter go? Yeah. We got Monster Hunter Wilds, which I've
Firstly,
never
you'll
played,
need
but I
to
got it
strengthen
free
the
for
connection
my
between her
when
and
I bought my
Tibet,
GPU.
at
So
least enough to
a
sustain
lot of
her
fun stuff,
Archon
and then I have some
paranoid.
stuff on Epic Games that I want to play.
Strengthen her connection.
You were actually
But
funny, bro.
Does
What-
that
back
mean
then,
I'll
what
have
happened?
to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I've matured.
I'm
I don't know
afraid
what
a
to tell you.
bygone faith and a former hope
You know
won't
what?
be of any help to her now.
I actually, that's something I think about when I watch some of my old videos. I'm like, damn,
Yes.
I actually was
Names are
funnier. What
very
happened?
important things.
And I think
A
what
name is a
happened.
then your
Oops,
first
I just
job
skipped
is
that.
to
Sorry.
find it.
I
As a
think
moon
what
goddess,
happened
I'm
is
sure she must have a name
those
she
early streams in
identifies with.
Natlin and Sumeru,
Neither
and
Colin
even
Bean
like
nor Kutar is her true name. and she's never really
Enkonomiya
accepted
was the
either of
first
them.
stream where I started
So,
having like
Finding out
consistent
her real
people
name
watching.
is enough to
Right.
sustain her existence.
But in Natlin and Sumeru,
Yes,
when there was
I know
nobody
it sounds
watching,
like a small
all I
step,
was doing was
but
kind of
every
riffing to
journey
myself,
begins
like just
that way.
constantly
So for now,
making jokes
that's
and
all
stuff.
we need to focus on.
You
The second
do
problem is with
want
her
PS5,
plan
but
to
you
use
also
the
don't
moon
want your
arrows
niece
to
and
return
nephew
to
to
the
be
moon.
sick, and you have gifts for your family
Unfortunately,
just sitting
piercing through
around.
the false sky will
I
take an
see.
enormous amount of power.
Oh,
Given
speaking
her
of
current
family
condition,
gifts, one
She
second.
won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said,
Okay.
I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too
You
long.
were meaner. That was
I'll have to
funny.
return to Tibet's border soon.
What do you mean? What do you mean I was meaner? I'm still really mean.
That's the upside you get from
Monster Hunter
looking out for my
Wilds,
little Cleve.
you're too scared to buy because your
Hopefully
PC
that
is
will
not the highest
incentivize you
quality
to
and it's
carry
not
on keeping
well
her company
optimized.
in the future.
That's true.
Anyway,
My
jokes aside,
all I've heard about
we'd
Monster
better
Hunter
get
Wilds is that
moving.
it's
It will
like the
take
worst
quite
running
a
game
miracle
ever.
for the moon goddess's
Dogs.
consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you
We
where
used to
Nicole
talk
is
about
before I
Skibbity
leave.
and Lion
Off you
King
go now.
Empreg. You still remember
Time
that
to meet
clip?
your new friend. Oh,
I had
and a
forgotten
little suggestion.
about Lion
Don't
King
forget
Empreg.
to
But you know what?
mind
That
your
would be a good
heads.
short.
What?
Way better
I wonder
than
how
that,
Darren's
dude.
doing.
Thanks.
I should
So,
really go see him before I
this
head
is
back.
a... For
You
Christmas,
really
I
are
asked for a
super
deck
busy.
box that had a Blue Eyes White Dragon on it, right?
I
But it was
most
sold out.
certainly am.
So my sister
There's
got me
so
this
many
one.
children
It's
I
like
have
a
to keep
commander.
tabs
It's
on
I think it's
just
supposed to be a
in
commander
Mondstadt.
one.
Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Got the cards in it. See what I did? My mom bought me these sleeves that look like the show's card backs as a sleeve, so really cool. I like that a lot. But the reason I thought this was funny is because my sister we do Secret Santa,
Of course
and she
not.
put a
He
Dr.
is my
Pepper sticker on
pride
it.
and joy.
Because
I have no
last
qualms
year
about
I got her for Secret
because she's the
Santa,
best child in the whole wide
and her
world.
list she didn't put specific links to stuff, right? She just put like what we have like a form.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
And
She
so
left
she
in a
put that
hurry.
she wanted socks. She wanted socks
Pack up her stall.
home decoration and
Should we
candles,
handle it for her?
and that she liked Dr. Pepper. So I bought her
I must say,
$60
I'm now
worth
very curious
of.
about her daughter.
There's like a
Please,
60 candles,
What's she
$60
like?
set of candles in a box that was shaped like a soda dispenser.
We'll pull you in as we go.
With like Dr. Pepper on it. I bought her Dr. Pepper socks, and then I bought her a neon like a neon LED bar sign of Dr. Pepper, and she was so pissed. And that's why this year she put specific links, and she put the Dr. Pepper.
What a lively place.
That was cool.
I've never experienced Nasha Town
You're
like this
pregnant,
before.
and I'm the
Hey, you old
baby.
geezer! Your hammer's rusted through. Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing. Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for
Ah,
the rest of
okay.
your
Are
life.
these the nights that people were talking? No, these are not the
The
nights.
materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night. I'll bet you send all the materials
Oh
to
yeah,
your little
also
princess.
this deck box
Blood's always thick of the
has
water, huh?
this thing on the front where you're allowed to like put a card you like. But I haven't figured out which card I want to do yet, so it came free with a
If you've got time
holographic.
to chat, why don't you lend me a hand?
That voice actor's too old for
Volka
that.
knows what the score is.
It's like a magnetic
I guess
case,
they're
and it
friends.
came with a
But the way they spoke to
holographic
each other was so ugly.
magic
And again,
token. So that was cool.
It wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh,
Okay, now this won't go back in.
Zandrone. So that
You've
was
never
her
had a
way of
Dr.
trying to
Pepper?
be friends with me.
Really?
What a
You're honestly
pity.
you're not missing much.
I
The
won't
base
get the
Dr.
chance
Pepper
to
is
say
like
any
it's
ugly
okay.
things
It's
in
not like,
reply.
the best thing. You thought there were only 2 Dr. Peppers? There's like a million Dr. Pepper flavors, but like just because there's Dr. Pepper flavors doesn't mean that they're like mass produced. You know, sometimes they're like limited. My sister really liked they had during the NFL World Series, I remember what it's called.
Have you decided
Super
what
Bowl.
to
During
give
the
her
Super
for
Bowl they had
Moon
like
Prayer Night?
I
cream.
sure have.
Obviously, Blue Eyes
She's
White
gonna
Dragon
get the
Josh. I
surprise of
can't
her
put a
life
Blue
when
Eyes White
she's
Dragon
least
in this deck
expecting it.
because this is
Now
a
whip
different
out the
deck.
ring and pop
My
the
Blue Eyes
question.
White Dragon deck.
The surprise of her
My
life.
Blue Eyes deck is right here,
What a fun turn of
but this
phrase.
is this is holding
Cool, I get the
my
picture. You can spare me
longest.
the gushy details.
This is holding my old
Looks
like my
we have a
first
customer.
deck ever. It's my
Hello there,
Dragoonity
ma'am.
deck. So it got.
Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
My only worry is like whatever card I put in the thing, I'm not gonna have
Is
in the
he
deck. So I don't know which
Talking
one.
to me? Can he see me?
Maybe Vajra.
Here you go.
You can only think of normal diet. They have cream soda, strawberry cream, cherry, and vanilla for the milk. Yeah, there's a lot of different
Come back anytime.
Dr. Pepper flavors,
Right.
but
Now where were
most of the time you only see Dr. Pepper in diet. You know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't know
Do we
why,
want to spend the next 2 hours talking about
I
Yu-Gi-Oh?
still held out hope.
I know we don't.
The most important thing right now is to
You're
find that
pregnant
mage.
and I'm the
This name
baby.
thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
traveler.
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Oh, sorry. Ugh. You could what? Sorry, I was texting somebody. You randomly found multiple Dr. Code floors of the years of having only original flavor, and you overwhelmed with... But 2E equals Arlecchino, so heads up, Josh. Arlecchino moment? Yes, sir. I was texting my friend. Yo. The baby. I'm the baby. Do you guys think for next week's stream
They mentioned a
we should do Minecraft? Or should we do Subnautica?
So,
I want to
Mr.
do
Varga,
Subnautica.
Are you acquainted with this Nicole?
I
Or
should probably
call her
do
Mage
Subnautica.
N?
Well, I want to. I'm so excited to
really.
play Subnautica
We've
though.
never met, though she
like,
has come up in
I know,
conversation.
I know it's
From what
been
I've
done to
gathered,
hell and back,
Alice kinda
and
took
it's
Nicole
like,
under her
oh, you know
wing,
what? Like I've already
taught her how to
watched
speak in a
I've already
more
watched the
ladylike
entire
fashion,
game, and I know
that
the
kind of
entire
thing.
story. So and I know already what's gonna happen. How scary can it be? But I'm excited.
Yeah.
Subnautica.
Alice is a larger-than-life
I know, I
personality, I'll
should.
give you that. But then again, that's why she's able
The
to draw
friend from
such
Serbia
eclectic
says the
mix of
ice storm
people
is hitting
into
the
her
country
inner
really
circle.
bad. They've got minus
If I
20
remember
degrees
correctly,
Celsius and multiple
being
heat
an
pipes
interesting
exploded.
person is
Yeah,
actually one of her main
well,
entry requirements.
2 weeks ago I had there was like a
if
super
you ever
bad
wanted to
storm.
join the Hexencircle,
It was really
I'm
rainy.
sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Where I live.
Hey!
I kind of know what's going on.
Promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexencircle for you.
Oh, speaking of next week. Okay, so
Anyway,
I told you guys earlier, like 30 minutes ago, that I was editing
go up to every woman
a
inside and
video,
ask,
yeah?
"Hey, are you Nicole?"
It was, so what I did, let me
Maybe
explain
something
it to
she's
you.
wearing will give it away. Like
Let me explain
a
it to you.
wind bloom.
I made you know, like you guys remember the event that just ended a couple days ago, the
True.
Soul Blazers Snowbound Journey, which was the Dragon Spine event, right?
That would be
I did all that I. Oh, look, it's
this young
Nicole.
lady, then?
All the video is it's a lore recap of that event. But I have it set to release in a week.
Are you Miss Nicole?
I don't know about it. Like, so the reason.
Varka, Knight
Hold on,
of
I need to
Boreas
listen
of the
to this.
Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
I just realized that his eyebrows are like super detailed. I wanna see her introduction. That's all.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
She kind of looks like Barbara and Kokomi mixed together. Oh.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Where's her introduction card?
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
Do you guys think that Varka wants to tap that?
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before.
Okay, I
But
don't
it
think they're
is
gonna do her
nonetheless
introduction.
a
Anyway, what was I
pleasure
saying?
to finally
Oh
meet
right.
you.
So I did the lore recap video, and it actually only took me like 2.5 days.
Thanks for all your guidance in the past.
But the reason I have it scheduled
quite welcome.
for a week from
This
now
time, things
is
are
because
different.
I'm trying to
We
keep
have
to a
reached the
schedule of making a
unwritten
video
pages of the
every 2
story.
weeks.
You
Once
might
every
say
2
that we
weeks,
stand
right?
at the
So
crossroads of
by
fate.
finishing that video, that means I have all of next week, and then
Now
the week
then,
after,
allow
and then
me
the
to
week after
formally
that
introduce
to
myself.
work on a
My
non-Genshin
name is-
video. Oh, there she is. Hold up.
No,
Oh, and it's disappeared.
Stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
Hold on.
I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexencircle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it.
I like her
How
voice.
did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
I like her voice a lot.
This is a very different side of
I think she
Nicole
sounds
than what
really
we're
cute.
used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't worry about it.
I think she sounds really cute, and now I want
already,
Nicole.
So it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole.
Oh, goodness.
We'd love to hear what you have to say.
I don't really love her design, though.
Or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they
Okay.
talking to this
Anyway.
lady?
Will you all
Oh, yeah,
promise
also,
to
I think it's
forget
really
that
funny that they
horrendously
decided to have
embarrassing
her...
introduction?
I think it's funny that they decided to
Embarrassing.
have her not
When?
able to speak. Because that way they don't have to animate her mouth moving.
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I
It's
am one of
5
the very
degrees and
few
-2
angels
for the
who
next
have
2 days.
retained
She
both their
can handle the
preferred form
temperature.
and their power.
For me, it's like...
The
30
Traveler and
okay, what's-
Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
It is currently 11.6 degrees Celsius right now.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken,
Anybody know?
you are here
Okay,
because you
not that
wish
I'm
to
not
learn how
enjoying
one
this,
might reach
but
the moon beyond the sky.
I think I
That's
do
right.
actually have to do a
Is that
lot
something you can give
of...
us any guidance on?
Yes,
I think I do have to
know
do a
way.
lot of...
It began with the Hyperboreans.
I think I have to do the next
who
event
lived
as
after the
well,
war
so I
of
want to see
funerary
how
flame.
far I am away from...
Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time.
Okay.
Anyway, after that war ended,
So that... Okay, so
three
we're
moons
pretty close to the
retreated
end of
beyond
this
the
one,
false
but the next
sky.
one...
the Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and
God.
creations bestowed upon them by the
Okay,
angels.
we got hours to go
But
for the
despite
next one.
accepting many blessings of the angels,
It's 8
many among
degrees,
them
right?
still
Which is
held
probably
on to
like...
their faith in the
Probably
moons.
40 something?
They were reluctant
When you're born
to
here, you get
accept
used
the
to it, but
new
it sucks when
order,
there's a heavy wind. I
even
hate
after the War of Funerary Flame.
I
sought
used
to
to not
contact the
hate
moon
wind, but then
goddesses beyond
we had
the
a
sky
storm about
and
2 years
receive their
ago that
guidance.
like
But all three
fully
had passed
destroyed
away
my
by that point.
destroyed my neighborhood. Many people's trees got knocked down, broke our fence, and I have like not PTSD, but like I have anxiety over wind now.
Is she talking about
-2
the
to
moon?
-11 centigrade for
Yes,
2 days, and then all the
but
way
they
back
did
up to
not know.
7.
And so, still they prayed for the moon
That's
goddess'
numbers.
mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed.
You had up to -12 the
was
last few
then that
days.
they
That was the
realized
first one.
the
Bielefeld
three
is
moon
in different
goddesses were
dimensions. No
dead.
wonder our temperatures are so different. I thought Bielefeld didn't exist.
Story.
It is.
Oh
Humanity
yeah,
was
so
in
I
a
showed you
very
guys this
sorry state
last
at
time,
that
but
time.
you guys see this
The angels
necklace
who had
that I
once
got
aided
for
them were
Christmas?
gone.
It's the
And the
Millennium
war of
Puzzle.
funerary flames had left them
Yeah,
homeless
like-
and destitute.
You guys
Just
know
a
the
second,
thing that
I gotta
Yugi
ask.
wears in the show?
How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
For Skipper Varka!
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control.
You're so
and
tired of
words
this
just
joke, but you
flowed out
keep
like
it
a
going? I
waterfall.
wouldn't have said anything if you hadn't
What
said
I'm
it.
trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans.
The
The fact that they
Hyperboreans.
bypassed the false sky and saw
Ooh.
the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tivat and the outside world.
Well, that's actually
Which
really
means,
interesting.
With enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
How interesting.
So, they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Can you guys believe this is the same game
wrong?
as Mondstadt and Leeway?
Sound
which were like medieval.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that
Look
in
at
one word.
Columbina just walking
Only I
behind
managed to
us.
think of it.
No, please, it's fine.
Been
This
super
is
icy and
invaluable
snowy,
knowledge.
and you like
I'll
it,
be
but it's
sure to
also
record
slippery
and
when you have
preserve
a
everything
long
in
walk
writing.
uphill.
Oh,
Yeah, I could
really?
imagine that would suck.
Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail.
Oh,
I did gloss over
alright.
a few things so
Okay,
far.
I know you guys are all
Whoa, whoa,
fans
whoa,
of
time
Genshin,
out.
but
Let's
can we
summarize
talk
what
for a
we've
little
got
bit
first.
about a project I'm
Hyperboreans were
working
the
on
last
that
ones to
isn't
use this
Genshin?
method, right?
Yeah.
So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure
At
there's
least
enough
the way home will
Kuvaki
be
to
quick.
power it
for
up.
now.
Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons.
Just walk uphill
so
with
we're
a
all good for
toboggan,
Kuvaki.
and then the
Which
way
means
home will be
the key
super
issue
quick.
we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel
said
back to
something
a time
else,
when
but
it
meant-
still existed?
Have you
Well,
seen the one clip
travel
of James
back
calling
isn't
Jesse?
quite accurate.
I
It's more
wonder
like we'd
why
be creating a handshake
You're
between
saying
two points
bitch
in
didn't get
space-time.
censored.
We
Him
wouldn't even
saying
have to
bitch
pick a
did
time
get
when it
censored.
still
What do you
existed.
think the reason for
It
that
could
is?
just be a time when it still appeared in
think it's
phantom
because there's a
form
question
via
mark there?
projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together at... You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
I don't really like Nicole's design. I don't like her hat.
Technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right.
Can you guys hear me if I
Let
sit
me
back
think
like
about
this? Am I
how to
loud
put
enough?
this more simply. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I don't.
Over the
I
next
don't
few days, I'll
like her
search
outfit
for
is fine.
phantoms
It's
that
not
we
bad.
can
It's
use.
not great.
Once
But I really
find
don't
one
like
that
her
meets the
hat.
criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain
I'm audible?
rituals, specific individuals
it
will
like-
be able to
is the
enter
music
the
too loud
phantom
or
and
some-
make it to the Hyperborean structure.
It's too much.
If everything checks
Ugh.
out and it looks
I haven't been
feasible,
able to like sit
we'll
back
just
in a
need
chair
to wait
and
for
eat.
Moon Prayer Night, and we can
hear you
send the
fine?
Moon
Okay.
Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll
Okay.
focus on finding the moon
Okay.
goddess's name.
So speaking of hearing me fine, you guys want to talk? I wanna run a question by you
Looking for a way to stop me from
about the
disappearing?
project I want to do.
Excuse
right?
me,
Because I'm not quite sure how I
Go
want
on,
it
Miss
edited.
Nicole.
It's
This
it's
conversation was a
the
little
next
all
video
over the place.
in my Horizon
I didn't catch your
Forbidden West
name.
playthrough, and I'm
I'm
not sure.
Lava,
I'm
of the
realizing the way I
Frostmoon
edited
Ah,
it
I did wonder.
before.
I noticed
I
that
had
you
like
listened
I had the
very
cutscenes
intently
playing
when I
out, but I
spoke
cut
about
like the
Hyperborea
dead
and the
space in
moon's
between
history.
them, and it made them
If
sound
you'd be
weird.
interested,
So I'm
I'd
wondering if
love
I
to
should
visit you
just
this evening and go
do,
through it again in greater
um,
detail. Also,
I'm
if
wondering
you
if
were
I should
serious
just
about
edit
making a
it
record,
without any of like
it
the
would be too
original
risky
game
to
audio
simply
playing
write
and
down
just
the
do
raw
like a
details as
full.
is. I would suggest some tweaks.
You guys know those videos where somebody's
Maybe
doing like a
rewrite the
big project and they
stories
just
as
talk
fairy
about what they do
tales
the
or
entire time rather than
fables,
let the
perhaps even
gameplay play.
prayers. Anyway,
Except in certain
we
spots, like
can
I'm
cross that
wondering
bridge when we come
for
to it.
cutscenes, because there's a lot of
So,
cutscenes in the game.
see you later,
Should I
then?
just
Oh, and no need to prepare
remove it,
anything.
like just talk
a
over
cup
them?
of tea
Anyway,
will do.
they need to get done with replacing the street and train tracks because you're tired of walking. It censors bitch with
She
or without.
seems
Well, no, because
friendly.
our mom said
It's
bitch.
just-
You said bitch and it didn't. They had the nerve to.
So nice to find someone who's
They had the
actually
nerve.
willing to listen.
Nicole is such a
I've been
lawyer
dying
after they
for
had
a
to stop
chance
making
finally
mouth
go through all this
animations.
systematically from start to finish.
That's a nice idea.
Any
Well,
longer
okay.
and I'd probably start forgetting it.
My question: did any of you? This is probably long shot.
Paimon
Did
gets
any of
why
you
Alice
actually
told us to
watch
mind our heads.
the last Horizon Forbidden West video I made?
What did I tell you?
Where
a lot of quirky
I-
people in Alice's orbit.
It was.
Now then,
It was
the next order
Aloy.
of
The video
business
had
is,
Aloy on one
where do we
side
start looking
in
for the
Genshin,
moon
and then like
goddess's name?
Aloy on the from the game in the other.
Maybe
I think
the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
I need.
Once
I
I've
don't
heard her
like.
out,
My worry
I'll
is
summarize
that
the salient points and share them with you all.
I like listening
I'm
to the
also
characters
inclined
talk
to
because it lets you
review our
form a
other
connection with them.
documents.
But I'm wondering
Yes,
if it's just a
our
little
faith
too
was
boring to
first
watch.
established by our Hyperborean ancestors.
Oh well, I'll figure it out.
But
I'll figure
many
it
of
out.
the more factually accurate
We'll
records
see.
are from after Kuthar's birth.
Utar Earth. Okay.
Sounds like we're
This
gonna
Nicola
follow
conversation
Kami's
took way
journey
longer
through
than I
the
thought it
back,
was going.
huh?
Well,
In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
what's that?
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
You wanted to take an hour-long nap earlier and you slept 5
Don't
hours
mention
instead.
it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details
Well, I
of a
wanted to
young
sleep
lady's
over
childhood.
10 hours today, and
Catch
I
you
only
later.
slept
I should
9, so
follow
I know
them,
what you're feeling.
just in case there's some way that I can help.
Okay, so now this is the last section of, or okay, this should be the second to last section of this event, or this quest. And then we have to actually do the rest of it. Like, I'm not sure if this is counted as part of the event or not. That's what I'm worried about.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kuthar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
Hmm?
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
See, okay, what I'm confused about here is all the information I can find online says that the Archon quest, A Nocturne of the Far North, is the limited time rewards. But there's another Archon quest after this. And I'm not sure, because right now we're doing Nocturne of the Far North. Next is Melting Moonlight in the Morning Mist, which is
What we
officially
can gather
out.
from these records is
I'm
that
pretty
the
sure.
Frost Moon Scions worship
So I don't
her as
know
a god, placing
if I have to do that
impossible
to get the rewards in it.
expectations upon
It's
her.
both.
I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing.
I don't know.
I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina.
I'll be honest, I don't
It
want
wouldn't
to
surprise
do
me if, even
both.
back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kuthar. And
The second one is a little bit more yapping, is what less yapping, more action. That's what I expected, because this one is pure lore.
In their voices.
You're gonna lurk for a bit.
They may as
Have
well
fun.
have been calling upon
Because
somebody else.
I did look up like a brief overview. I didn't read it so I wouldn't get spoiled. I know that this one is pure
That's
lore,
a bit
but
complicated.
like my worry is
I looked at the
it's
level
gonna
of
take like
detail,
another hour,
perceived
2
authenticity,
hours.
prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kuthar
I mean, it has to
seemed
get like
be.
it has to
Amongst
get
the
done.
Frost Moon
Oh
Scions
well.
of today, only I know of her existence.
See, this is
and
what
I
I'm
alone
thinking.
have spoken to her
Pure
face
lore
to
will
face.
continue for a good while.
As such, I know that
Oh.
there are certain things
Okay,
she
because
simply would never
the reason
do.
I'm
That being said, I
the
have
reason
sensed some
I'm
changes in her
bored.
lately.
Yeah, I suck.
Changes?
I can't think and talk.
Me?
The reason I'm annoyed by it is because I'm going to. I'm not really paying. I'll be honest. I'm not really paying attention to the lore right now because
Sure.
I'm recording this,
Give
right?
me a moment.
So I'm gonna go back and edit this into a video and do like a lore recap because I figured what I thought for myself is I'm not really paying attention to these, and I know a lot of people don't pay attention. So I want to do like a recap of the lore and the Archon quest for myself, but also make a video out of it. And I know that we're at almost 2 hours of the game, and I'm gonna be able to condense this down to like 10, maybe 15 minutes, is what I think. So I'm just a little bit annoyed by all the lore, because I'm gonna have to read all this again anyway.
The vast
Whatever.
majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kuthar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, This was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest.
I
with
know
which
we're gonna have to
shield
go
the
to the
fledgling birds in
ruins to
cold.
find out her.
But being so young and lacking in strength,
Sorry.
the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forward the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents.
But
Kutar
Kutar was gone.
The moon chanter
Or like
declared the event
Itar.
a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
A lonesome feeling. What does that even mean?
Kalabina probably just
What
wanted
does
to
that
join the kid in
mean?
making nests.
That's crazy.
I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But
True.
now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's
Columbina,
just
would
that-
you care to weigh in?
Know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
You know, how long ago was it?
Oh,
When you enter and leave,
so
Act 8
sad.
starts the ruins. Well, we're on Act 5 right now, right? We should be on Act 5. Oh, unless Act 5, half the lore was Act 5. I know that I looked up like
even if I want
you skip
to.
this whole part of the dialogue. I kind of want to because it's a little bit irrelevant. Well, okay, I wanted to skip the dialogue because all it's doing is like making Columbina. They're trying to make Columbina like a sympathetic, sad character, right? And I get that, but like,
did learn some interesting stories. That's
I
gotta count for
don't
something.
really enjoy the way they were doing it.
Marcus said he was gonna set up a meeting
But
with Arlen.
I did look up like a walkthrough 5 and 6. Yeah, I looked up like on the wiki. It says like the steps that they show you, and it says enter the ruins for the next act. You're already in the next patch. Yeah, I know. I want to get there too, but
We bumped into each other last time.
I feel bad that I'm not
convinced them to stick
appreciating the
around a little
game
longer.
completely.
We were all
because
waiting on people,
I'm gonna,
so I figured
I'm
having
gonna
a little
like,
company
I'm
would
gonna be
help pass the
reading all
time.
this story for hours later, so I'm just
so
not paying
you've been
attention at
waiting
all,
for us?
to be honest.
Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Oh well.
Sure does. Now you're back. We can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of the Frost Moon
He is
Enclave
such
go?
a like.
We didn't
His
find
eyes
out
are like
Columbina's true
actually normal shaped. You know, they're not giant anime eyes.
Aha! Just as well that I didn't
See,
tag along.
like he
then.
just looks like a normal
I'm
character.
Sure our moon
It's
goddess
crazy.
wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess.
Look, his eyebrows even have like shading on.
So, Barker was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
We discussed that
Barca
experiment I
is
mentioned to you last
so.
time.
What does
Oh,
that mean?
And she also handed me this communication device.
That's right.
So you're back,
I
and you were
understand she
wondering when you'll
informed you
bring the
about the
channel
relationship
points
between
Gamba
the
back
phantom
because you think that
phenomena
was the
and
real
Tavat's
catalyst to
orders, yes?
increasing stream views.
She wants me to help her with some more
Oh,
experiments
the
on that front.
gambling.
She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see.
You want to take a
Following
break, but they never
instructions and
stop
making
talking.
observations.
Yeah, I can
Pretty
get
common
that.
research method.
I don't. Okay.
Takes
The
me right
reason.
back to
so,
Albedo's lab.
here, let me explain to you. The reason I stopped doing the channel
Someone
points
you know.
thing
Albedo's
was
met him too,
because
but I don't think Miss
um,
Ralma or the Grand Master
I
have
stopped
been introduced.
using. I
Introductions
changed
are
what I was
overrated,
streaming on. Did you guys
especially
know?
in cases like this?
It's Scaramouche.
So,
you guys know
it's not like the academia
what
has
Streamlabs
prohibitions against going
OBS
abroad.
is versus like
Also,
OBS?
I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form.
Hat Guy.
I've already brought him up to speed
Okay,
on
so
everything that's
basically,
been going on.
OBS is like what most people use to record and stream, right? But Streamlabs is like what they did is because OBS is open source. The Streamlabs like
Then why did you react to the same way
Streamlabs
I did?
took OBS, made their own version of it,
I only knew the
and then
name,
paywalled
not the
it and made it
fella.
worse.
But since we're
So for a
all
long
here,
time I
let's do some
used
introductions for what it's
Streamlabs because it was a bit
I'm
easier to
Varka,
use.
Grand Master
And
of the Knights of
I
Favonius.
switched over to OBS,
Lauma,
and I couldn't get
Moon
the
Chanter
channel
of the
points to
Frostmoon
work
Scions.
properly after that, so I stopped doing
And I'm
it.
a Drioche from the
Because they were like,
Darshan of the
I changed
Sumeru
a bunch of
Academia.
the things that I was using to do that, and I couldn't
Good to see you again,
really
Mr.
figure
Guy.
out how to make it work on
I believe
YouTube
we last saw
again.
each other on the boat ride here.
So I stopped doing the points thing because it doesn't really work on YouTube all that well either.
Mind
because
you, the
on
only
Twitch
reason
you
I
get
came
channel
here
points from
is
watching, but
because
for
there's someone I
YouTube
want to look
you
into.
only get channel points from talking.
Who's that?
And
the Doctor.
Streamlabs
Also
had its
known as
own
Dottore,
built-in like channel point system.
second of the
But
Fitsui
since I'm using
Harbingers.
OBS, I was using something called Stream Elements. But I didn't disable the Streamlabs thing, so it was like double doing it, and I
From the
couldn't figure
tone
out how
of
to
your voice,
disconnect them.
It sounds like there's bad blood between
So I
you.
might
I was
never.
reviewing our
I don't think
archives
I'll
and
bring
noticed
it.
that
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
I'll
information about him
redo
was
it.
missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it.
Unless I could find like a
Dottore,
really good way to do it. I don't know if I'm
Mozambique, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before
You're
he
on a
could
streak
graduate.
and you know it. I do recall very significantly fronting you like all the points because your thing was bugged, you know? When you were gambling with from nothing.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? Ah, how embarrassing for them.
Last we
You think
heard,
Varka went to
he was
college?
planning something. We actually heard that a few times
God,
before,
look
even
at
Kevin
these
denied
three
that.
characters. Do you
we
see
haven't
these
seen a
three
trace of it
characters
since we got
compared to
here.
Varka?
He
It
only
is
appears when
ridiculous.
something interests him.
I want them
For
to
all we
rework
know,
all these characters so they
He
don't
might
look
have
like this
left
anymore.
already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them,
I hate
try to
Scaramouche.
be...
I don't have
I
any
got
interest
it.
in him.
The Frostmoon
back is
Scions
it, Chief?
relations with
Okay,
the Fatui
I'll be
remain
honest. When
tense.
I was looking, I looked
Forgive
at
me
a
if I
thingy
do
and
not
it said,
attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
I thought I was
stuff.
like 10
Everyone's
minutes
having
away
a
from being
fruitful
done,
time.
but that was a while ago.
All right, we
I was
better
gonna
get going.
hit Big Josh
I'll lead
and
the
he
way.
robbed me. All I did was stop you from becoming an addict, and I think you should thank me for that. Scaramouche.
Well, yeah, that's obviously part of it.
I
I'm not the only one
I
who has a
cannot
score
take
to
this
settle with
character
him.
seriously.
Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
I cannot.
What's the hurry?
I cannot take
Don't
this
worry.
character seriously with his design.
Pigeons always know which way home is.
Ugh. The Kuvaki. Wait, we're in the thingy? We are, yeah.
You made it. Who is this?
100% of gamblers quit before they win
Scholar
big.
from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait a minute.
This is the
Wait a
academia
minute.
representative you wrote about?
Wait a
He
minute.
doesn't exactly look the part.
Wait a minute. Wait a
I
minute.
believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears
Hold
the
on.
seal of the
They don't
Sanctuary of
recognize him.
Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does.
Is that because
All right, then.
he
My
erased himself from Irminsul?
It's fine.
So they just
I
don't know that
expected
he
as
was
much.
a harbinger at one point?
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, The Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret.
I like the way
Apart from
Arlecchino's
those
sitting.
assisting in the investigation,
I like her.
The fewer people who know, the better.
Scaramouche
If
never
anyone
existed
asks,
canonically.
I'm here in Nocturne to pursue my personal academic
I hate it.
interests.
I hate it.
Gotta say, Marka,
Like,
you did
I
really
hate
well to keep all
everything
this
they
under
chose to
wraps for
do
so
with
long.
Scaramouche's character. I
Sounds
hate
like
it.
you got in touch with the Academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
So did he
do I
also
even
erase
start?
himself being Ai's
Remember
robot?
that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
I wish she was
Does
evil.
Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
I know we're fighting
Which is
Dottore
why I
next
always
patch.
keep my
I'm
guard
excited.
up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top
What
of
was
which,
that dialogue?
I consider you
For which character?
trustworthy people.
Sandrone
Now,
or
back on
Arlecchino?
topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire
I love
affair.
just seeing Columbina
We
like
tried to find out what he'd been up to,
like drift across
but
the screen.
unfortunately to no avail.
It's just funny.
He never lets anyone in on his
Sandrone?
plans.
I don't
The
know.
more he cares
I
about
think
something,
Sandrone.
the more
I think
secretive
the
he gets.
mistake they made with Sandrone
Indeed.
was
Perhaps he believes that by
trying to
keeping
make
a low
her a
profile,
playable
he can avoid
character.
trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Scaramucci got deleted, but only the
I
name.
mean,
The
he's
actions
been
still happened,
researching the
but
ancient
from
moon's
under
remnants,
other or nameless
And
character.
he's been trying to get his paws on
See,
the
like that
moon
just doesn't
arrows.
make sense, you know?
Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have
You're
something
gonna sit
more
and stare at
planned.
Dottore admiringly,
With this in
admiringly
mind,
when
I
the fight
returned
starts.
to Snezhnaya
You have
and
to give it
relayed
up.
my thoughts to
It's
Her
over.
Majesty the
Give up.
Tsaritsa, entreating her
Dottore
to have
has
him
as
recalled.
much chance of becoming a
That's
playable
pretty
character
direct. Did the
as
Tsaritsa agree?
Yes, I made it abundantly
Durin
clear
does.
that the Fatuli's
Basically,
business
Durin
in
got
Nocturne is
revealed
almost concluded.
4
and
years
we
ago,
do not
5
need
years
3
ago, right?
harbingers in
And
this
then Baby Durin got revealed
Her
like 2
Majesty
years ago, or a
concurred.
year ago. If
Accordingly,
Dottore is going to
Dottore has
become a
returned
playable
at her
character,
orders.
it's going to
I
be in
imagine
like
he is
2 years
continuing
after
with
this.
experiments, which no one besides he would ever
It's
have
stupid.
any interest in.
I think it is.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa.
The action still happened,
Smarts
but the
alone
knowledge of them
won't
was
get him
erased
all
from
the
Urban
way.
Soul, so they
He
happened,
needs
but no
the
one knows about.
Rooster's resources and Regrador's
Well, I know that they
Mora,
would still have happened,
both of
but
which
I don't
the
know.
Tsaritsa
I just hate
can
his
strip
character.
from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a
See,
track
like,
record of publicly
I wish he
following
had
orders
just
while
stayed
going
evil,
against
so the
them in
whole
private?
deleting from Urban Soul thing
He
never
probably
happened.
has it down to a fine art by now.
I also think his character design
Wouldn't
is
put it
ugly.
past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people.
Why does she
He
have
has
a
no interest in
working?
doing things methodically, stage by stage.
She's a wind up
His
like a.
thoughts jump
What is she?
all over the
What
place,
is
and
Columbina
the moment
doing?
his curiosity is satisfied,
Like she has
or
a
he
working
gets the results
wind
he
up
wants,
like rod
he
in her back
disappears.
that's just spinning.
The only similarity
she's human,
we share is that
right?
once we set our
So
minds
does she
on
just
doing
have like
something,
a
we will see
plate
it
attached to
done,
her back
whatever it
to make her look like a robot?
Well, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir.
His
You
Harbinger
got so
design was way
competitive.
better.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then I believe we
Like,
all concur.
look, he just.
Dottore will
This is
not
just such a
simply
ridiculous.
give up.
I think it's just such a ridiculous design.
Now this is turning
Columbina's
into a
doing
whole day
shenanigans.
of unpleasant memories.
If you want time travel but can't commit to the
Are you
bit,
talking about the moon marrow stuff?
like what if
He
she
also
just has a
strikes me as the
screw?
kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment, and the substance
We're just complaining about Dottore.
But does he care? No. He orders his
This is what we're
to open
doing.
the device so he can observe
Columbina
the results, which causes the gas
is a
inside
ghost
to leak out.
and is actively
that
dying.
gas was poisonous.
And we're complaining about an
been there,
evil
who knows
doctor
how many
who
people
we're
might
gonna
have
kill.
died.
We're gonna
And
cut him
after
in
all
half
that,
like Senor.
He left.
Oh, hey,
I was
Columbina.
still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. A waste of time? The nerve!
Oh my god.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Just poked her on the
Guy,
face.
I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs, especially when it comes to Dottore.
Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
What did they think? Okay, so
Wait, what?
I can't remember.
You're just gonna leave?
I think Scaramouche
You're
was
welcome to join if you want.
I think Scaramouche was the 11th Harbinger, something like that, right?
Just when Paimon
Something,
thought he'd finally
he was
mellowed
something. Basically, doesn't matter what number he
He
was.
makes quite the impression.
Scaramouche
I'll say,
was a Harbinger, right?
met
So
tons
everybody's
of
forgotten
headstrong
about him
people,
because of
but
Irminsul.
Not many of them would join
What does
me
the
in
Saritza think
badmouthing
happened to her
Dottore.
Harbinger?
Anyway, back
Because
to the
there's
main
just
agenda.
no Harbinger there.
Barca, you said that
What do
Columbina
you
has
what do
gone
you think
missing?
happened to him?
Or rather, disappeared.
Josh, you made it. He was the 6th.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're working on
Welcome.
building a connection between
But
her
what
and
what
this
does the
world.
Saritza think
The
happened to her
simplest
6th
method is to
Harbinger?
find out her real name.
I've actually
Proud of
asked
you.
her that question before, but she
Columbina
said she
rage
didn't
base.
know.
Well, it's not like she could tell he was
Considering
poking
our
her.
relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that.
Then why was she a Harbinger?
Saritza's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird.
I
What could
thought
she do
that was
the rest
weird.
of us couldn't. Knowing what we do now.
Dude, the 6th seat is just remembered as vacant, so you think the Saritza also thinks that. That's such a stupid patch.
More than likely, when she first
I
arrived,
hate
Columbina
the
would
Wanderer's
often go
lore.
to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come.
She's just,
So she spent
literally
her
just
days in
kicking her foot back
Snezhnaya
and
doing
forth.
basically nothing. The Saritza has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the 3rd seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
Oh my goodness.
It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
See, this is
What
interesting.
happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring.
It's
She
like
no
they spent all
longer
the
seemed to
thinking on
care
his
why she
backstory,
had been
but gave up on his
recruited.
Fatui
And Her
lore.
Majesty never
I
gave
think the
her
issue is that they
ammunition.
just,
So she
they should have
continued to
made
sing in
him
the
a separate
flower
character.
For
I think-
my part, I was
I think
so busy, in fact, that watching
Wanderer.
someone be that idol
Okay,
had
so
me
we have 3
feeling-
versions of Wanderer, right? We have playable Wanderer.
I got the sense
Sorry, we have
that
Wanderer, which was the
that she
Raiden
had long
clone,
been used
right?
to a life
Raiden
of other
puppet.
people claiming
Then
she
we
was
have
needed
Scaramouche,
when
the
she
Harbinger,
wasn't.
and then we have Hakai, the playable character, right?
Just
I
felt
think
that having a place
I
to
think
stay would cost
Wanderer
me something eventually.
and Hakai should have been the
So I
same
waited
character,
quietly
but
for the day that I would
Scaramouche
have to
should have
pay
been a
the price.
completely separate character.
And
I think that
other end
they
of
would have been
spectrum, you had
better.
me. Someone once told me that
I think
had
that
the
would make
lousiest
more
work and the
sense.
toughest luck.
Maybe the Saritza's Descender and
That's a
knows
good
what
way of
happens,
putting
but just doesn't give a shit.
I forget who
I don't
said
know.
it.
I'm so excited to
but
see the
those words have
Saritza's
always
design,
stuck
though.
with me.
Did you see your Columbina cosplay? Do you think it's accurate? Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about accurate cosplays. I'm sure you enjoyed your cosplay, and that's good for you.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams "you are needed" like your name
You
shouted from
best
across the
believe you're
town.
cosplaying the Saritza the
Well,
second
good
she
luck
comes
with
out.
it.
What if she's really
But
ugly?
If you ask me, Columbina is
You know,
still the
okay,
most shoutable.
this might be a bit
just
of
so used to
a
it now.
weird
After all
thing,
the arguments we've had, I can't
but
be
this is
bothered
actually
to
like,
remember
I want,
another name for her.
Nor I.
I want the Saritza
Androne,
to look like,
Tino.
whenever I say the Saritza, this is what I think. Oh,
It's a Sealy!
where is she?
Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
So
Ladies,
whenever I think of the
thank you for your
Saritza,
hospitality.
this is
If
what
the
I
chance
think.
ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
So whenever I think of, whenever anyone says Saritsa, I think of this character. This is what I think she looks like. Like, this is what I hope this is the vibe I hope she gives off. Which is what I hope. Anyway.
I'm sure.
What if the Saritsa's not alive?
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here
You've
enough
cosplayed
times,
ugly
you
characters
probably know
before?
your way
You're right,
around
you
better
did
than I
cosplay
do.
Kokomi.
Time to do what
You want to cosplay Chongyun so you can have unlimited ice cream that you can eat. You do realize that the cosplay, just because you cosplay him doesn't mean you're gonna get free ice cream, right? You just need her to not be wearing a bikini.
Here you
She
are.
would. She's the. Imagine they go with the Fire Archon having
that guy.
a biker suit, and then the
How come you're
Cryo
back
Archon
so
having a
soon?
bikini.
Did
Lamau.
things go all
Don't
right
you ever
with the
insult
Fatui?
Kokomi like that again?
Fine.
Can't
Dotori's
stop
been
me.
summoned home by the Saritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you?
I'm a very
Any
funny
progress
guy.
with the investigation?
I don't think Kokomi's ugly. I said that
Unfortunately
just to
not.
piss you off. But I do think what
tried
is ugly about
everything.
Kokomi is her
Different
entire
phantoms,
design.
different locations,
Her
different points in
outfit is the
history,
most ridiculous
but the
and
results were
stupid
the
thing
same
I've ever
each
seen in my
time.
life.
Abyssal
Especially for a
monsters roaming
general.
The land. People crying out in despair. With
I think
no
it's
hope of
ridiculous
being
what they did.
rescued.
You guys said
Every
you're
time I
Venti
see
cosplay
it,
or
I
something?
can't help but think.
Alright.
Is this what it
I
was
would
like
never
in
insult a
Mondstadt when
fanboy.
Dragonspine during attack?
I would never insult a fanboy.
And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
I still wish
That's just
Venti.
meaningless
Sorry, Venti.
speculation.
I still wish Durin was the character that was
When we
impaled
encountered
by a
similar
mountain.
phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However,
It has been 2
we
hours
could not change their fates.
of talking.
At most, we were
I
able
want to
extend
play
their
the game.
existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Tevat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Dude, this
Since
is
she asked us
so.
to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's
Okay.
something you wish for deep inside.
I just looked through the steps of the
So,
quest, and I thought we were
think for
almost done.
yourself about what
But
you
we
wanna
are on
do.
step 12
As long
of
as you don't believe
22,
it's futile,
which means
it isn't.
I'm not quite done. By the way, no breaks, not even teleporting. Sick.
Previous experience
did all 3
indicates
quests in a
that
row
we
without
cannot
breaks.
touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness
Okay,
of our
hold on.
interventions.
So
if we want
right
to
now
clear
we
this
are
hurdle,
right now
we
we're on
need to
step
break
11,
this
which is
rule
meet with the
somehow.
Fatui Harbingers.
Same
The
thought
next
here.
step says investigate
Following
the
the same
Phantom.
rules means
So why are
repeating
we
the
just
same
listening to
failures.
three characters talk?
reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Tevat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Tevat to appear.
Oh goodness.
This
Half
is
done of the
tantamount to
first quest.
rewriting
Yep.
reality to an extent.
Basically.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
You love Durin, that's your
No
son.
one's
Well,
ever
I
tried
hate
it
your
before.
son and I wish he didn't
If
exist.
you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing.
Hey, we're moving on to step 12.
I hear someone inside.
Josh is on a mean streak. It's not mean, he's just a bad character. He's just a poorly designed character.
If I can
His
use my
voice
abyssal
acting's
powers
bad.
to warn him that there
His
is
face
danger
is
here.
bad.
Maybe it'll change
His
decision.
design's bad.
Maybe he'll stay away.
You know what Durin is
Yes.
to me? Durin to me
The
is the
important thing is
5-star
not the nature
equivalent
of the
of
power,
Mika.
but rather how you use it.
Except Mika's design's actually pretty
intimidate
good.
and
What did I just
obstruct.
do?
Sounds about right for
Calm
the
down.
abyss.
I'm not calming down.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
You have to skip Columbina.
You seen a little girl?
You should just have more primogems like I do.
What? This isn't the time for that. Just run.
What do you mean use the stone pillars? They're not stone.
Spargana?
Don't you ever
Are you in
compare
there?
Mika to Durin? You love Mika. I promote that. You had to get C1 Varessa in some way or other. You had to stop having an.
What is this?
Oops.
Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
I don't think I should have done that. Oops. Well,
He really left.
Chocobo boy is
We
so
did
good
it.
looking, but damn is his kid ass.
Don't celebrate too soon.
Chocobo boy,
Follow him. See what he does next.
who is who?
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Ah! What?
Help me!
Well, at least I'm playing the game. Mika? Mika's kit sucks, but also his voice sucks. Why would you want to listen to that?
Monsters
Okay.
approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Oh, that's what I was.
No, there's monsters ahead.
Go the other direction!
Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
When Mika was revealed, you thought, ah, he looks like a finch.
Monsters are
And then he started talking.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. His English voice actor is made the worst possible decision for what his voice should sound like. I don't know.
The barrier's gone too. How odd.
Mika was the first character you ever wailed on.
Anyway, I
That
guess I'll keep going.
has to be one of the biggest mistakes of your life. I'm sorry.
Quickly, let's keep up.
He was nearly your name twin. His birthday is the day after yours. That's not a good reason.
Wait, there was someone else here?
Dude, that's such
Don't
a
go
bad
any further. We've
reason.
got
What are you
anti-monster
talking
traps
about?
laid out everywhere.
Where did the
But my
explosive?
daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go.
Where?
This way's blocked.
Oh, excuse me. What explosives? There we go. Yeah, I got it.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, hey!
This is a
wake
very
up!
boring part of this quest.
Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Oh well.
So many monsters!
So, I'll be
There's
honest.
still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
I wasn't paying attention at all, but why can Durin now interact with the world when he couldn't beforehand? Foaming at the mouth, I need Dottore now. What a statement. Get a hold of yourself. Foaming at the mouth. Oh shit. I fucked up. Oopsies.
Help me!
Sorry, Rasmus Pestis. Do I have to redo it all again? Bruh. Here. Oh, what? Oh my god.
Help me!
Bullshit that those didn't explode. Apparently I'm just bad at this game. You need to beat him up. It's like cuteness aggression but without the cuteness.
Help me!
Help me! Help me! Boom, baby. It's that easy.
This is a new
You
development.
want that
I've never seen this
Ito?
happen
You want
before.
Ito to get the body Varka has, then you will wail for
We might
C6
just
level
be able to save
100
this
R5.
person.
Crazy. Crazy. For a Geo character? You have so many words you'd like to say, and yet the universe is holding you back. Good. Feel shame for what you think.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
You're not ashamed? Well, you should be.
Can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Rasmasbis, can you hurry up?
If I do find her,
Never
I'll
be
get her to
ashamed of the
shelter and
things
come
you
back for
love. You should be ashamed of some things. You absolutely should be ashamed of something.
I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking.
You sound like
into a
that one
trap.
song line,
Let's
I'm
try
not a
this
stranger
once
to the
more.
dark.
This time we have to stop him.
Another round of bullets hits my skin. Fire away. It's the day I won't let the shame sink in. Wait, can I? Okay, now I can use. Well, I just couldn't use all 6 of them. Away into the dark. Fire away. But today I won't let the shame sink in.
Spargana's her name.
I'm sorry. Is this repeating the exact same dialogue?
Get out while you
It
still
is.
can, you fool.
Am I crazy? What's going on?
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared.
This is the
right
exact same dialogue. This is the exact same thing that just happened.
Sorry.
Am I crazy?
Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay.
The never-ending dialogue. Did I do something
If I
wrong?
do find her, I'll get her
Ah.
to shelter and come back for you.
Wait, it's different.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise?
No, it's the same.
Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more.
Oh, was I
This
supposed to
time-
stop him? Oh. My bad.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
I do like Durin's charge attack though. He like drags it across the sword. That's cool. No! Stop it!
What? Spargana, are you there?
Can we like do something. This is incredibly boring. Bro, Sporgana is such a name. All you hear is Morgana. Must be that Storm Goretti with the 100-mile-an-hour winds.
That looks like one of my daughter's books.
Oh, sorry. I love Morgana. She's fun. You know, they were gonna rework her,
one of hers for sure.
but all the
It's her
Morgana
name on it right
players
there. She left her
that
backpack
sucked
here.
at the game refused. Oh, monster!
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Not again. I don't know, I kind of want to go back into 2 hours of dialogue. Seems like it would be more fun. Time fuck up.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
You need Nicole in your life, it's not even funny anymore. Why do you pick, like...
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
Never mind. Continue living your life however incorrectly you want.
This way. Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this. But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I gave up. What do you mean I gave up? Oh yeah, I gave up. It's too much work. It's just like I want to insult stuff, but it's just too much effort.
I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
I do. Are we actually gonna have to redo the entire thing?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me?
Why is he's dressed like a clown, dude?
Who are you?
Okay, so
we're
gonna talk to Razmaspis, then we talk to Nicole, and then we have 1, 2, 3 more quests. This is gonna take forever, isn't it?
But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience.
How long? It can't. Surely it won't take me another 2 hours, right? Why do they have cones on their head? They're partying. Because they're dunces, duh.
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
Okay, am I mistaken, or was like...
Have you?
The entire first portion of this quest was them not being able to interact and change fate, and now they can? They are time wizards from Final Fantasy. Is what time... Also, he's not only wearing a cone, but he's wearing a crop top and a jacket.
I'm just...
Back on the grind after weeks of eating only junk food, and now you're constantly hungry. I'm hungry too. I want to eat food.
How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20.
Imagine 15 to 20 minutes to
Thank you
live.
for all
That's
your
tough.
help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Do they?
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know? You say you're from
What?
yes?
Sitting down on a
Place with
chair?
ruins,
How is that possible?
where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Why
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid.
do I care
Yes.
about this?
Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
You have only 15 to 20 minutes
I
after
see.
walking up your school's
That was where my
flights of
ancestors once
stairs.
lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
Delphi Python?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindagnir?
Vindagnir, I know that one.
I have seen that name on
Vindagnir's
stone
Peak.
tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see.
The one band you discovered in
enough, there
September
was
has
no way
made a
to turn
song
this
for
around,
Final
huh?
Fantasy. Ooh.
I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's alright. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your
Because,
lives, things must be going alright
like,
for you, I guess.
40 minutes ago,
They
I
are.
was told that the yapping would
Mondstadt is a
continue for a
place
while.
of freedom and happiness.
In my mind, I thought
There's
that
a lot
can't
of good
be
people
true.
in the church and the Knights of Favonius. And
That
even
can't be that
outsiders
long.
find that it's an easy place to feel at home. we
And
have festivals a few
here we
times
are,
a year.
40
Everyone
minutes
gets together
later,
to drink,
talking
sing,
to
and
a
be merry.
ghost. It's pissing me off.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation
The
fraught with
song was
problems wherever
Beartooth.
you look.
Oh.
But
I've
if
watched,
all you
I've
want in
listened
life
to
is
some
to seek
Beartooth
knowledge,
before. What's my favorite Beartooth song?
I guess
gotta
it's
look
pretty
it up.
much paradise.
I like I Was Alive.
That's
The Better Me, I think, is my favorite one.
In other words,
And I also like Might Love Myself. What's the other
humanity
one?
did not merely avoid extinction, but
Hold on,
rose to
hold on.
build prosperous civilizations anew.
Up on the mountain.
I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well,
I love Riptide as
time's
well.
almost up.
Easy to love.
Let's part ways, I think. Might be
Is
best
that
if you
Beartooth
don't
that I'm
waste
thinking?
too much time on me.
In Between, that's the other one. In Between was the other one I
Chances are
love.
slim, I
You
know.
have?
I'd like to
Oh,
spend
sorry.
these
You've
last
seen
few
them
minutes
live.
looking
That's
for
cool.
Sporgana.
You love Sunshine and
If
Body
things work
Bag.
out, I'd
I
love to tell
listened
her
to that
about
one,
what
but
I've heard.
the In Between is my favorite. In Between,
meet
I Was
again.
Alive, Better
Well,
Me,
or not, most
the ones
probably.
I've listened to.
In that case, may your
Have
wishes
you guys
come
ever
true.
heard Point North? I really like Point North. They have a song called... No, that's not called Body Bag, but it's like the music video is Hockey.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true.
In the
If
in
only it were so
between,
simple.
life can
Cat
be
guy,
such
Could I
overdose.
ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs
I'm gonna have an
heavily on you,
aneurysm.
too.
Why are we
be
spending
willing to
so
tell me about
long talking
I mean,
about
sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we tried to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends.
We're still
But if
best
I knew more
friends.
about you,
I'm sorry.
I might
Rita is
understand your
Grace
thoughts a
and
bit better.
I Artse.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did
Liar.
you do
He's a
before
liar.
that?
He's a liar.
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was
Okay,
once
hold on a
connected to
minute.
the main tree.
So
I'm
you
now
had a human
realizing
creator too.
that
Yeah, but my creator
I
abandoned
might
me
still
after
have to do
deciding that I was a
more.
failure.
Well,
After
obviously I
that-
did do more. I'm thinking now that maybe I have like another 2 hours left to go. What is the next one called?
Durin.
Melting
Resisting the
moonlight.
influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy.
Melting
Trying to do the right thing.
moonlight in the morning mist.
None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed.
Okay.
I
so
told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer
do we have an
is
issue?
yes.
Do an issue. Do
you
an issue.
absolutely will.
The walkthrough for this
guy.
This one
But
is
at
gonna
least
take
you've
me
got
about 3
people
hours,
here to
right?
help steer you
I
away
just
from
looked
the
up.
wrong path.
I just looked up the next quest
So,
to see like how long the walkthrough videos
just keep
were.
aiming towards the
It's
light.
another 3 hours.
I will. I promise.
All right.
Guys, I'm gonna be
Break
honest with
time's
you.
over.
I have zero and I really don't want to play another 3 hours
Hello?
of this game.
Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to? I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border.
The whole time Skirmish was said to have been built with Conrian technology lost to time, and suddenly he just knows how it works. I don't know. I can't be bothered. I'm
Alice.
thinking
We were unable to save that person.
another stream tomorrow.
However, he
I don't know,
appears to
this
have
game-
retained
like,
a
this
portion of
event
the memories
ends in,
gained through that cycle, and was
this
able to
event
hold a
ends in,
conversation with us.
like 3 days.
Well, that is rather
I kind of want to skip through it.
definitely merits further attention.
It's just so
Trouble
long.
you to keep trying the same approach. I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Okay. Finally. It is long. Yeah. I thought this was only gonna be like 3-4 hours, not 6 hours.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Just don't skip the best part.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
I don't know.
I am delighted to see that you
Like, okay,
understand
would
what
you?
takes
No, I would not say
priority,
6, maybe
and that
7
your
hours.
adventurer's instinct has not swayed
Okay.
your resolve.
Here's my issue. I want to
Really,
do
I must
a
applaud
lore,
you
like
for
I
it.
want to do a lore
You should
recap,
know.
which means I have to actually watch it. But I don't know if I want to stream
Okay,
for 3 hours
I'll
just
try and
not
keep it
listening.
short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool! Look, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see.
I guess it really depends. It depends on how much talking there.
This was a sanctuary
quite a
of
bit.
great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's mirror?
You're tired and have a 9-year-old nephew. You're gonna blame the kid for this? You know what I
Okay,
want? I
so
want a peanut
what's
butter
the
and jelly
plan?
sandwich.
Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Ah, all right then. I was planning to start with some background on
Okay,
the
but I
invention of
wanted to
these
do
techniques.
Subnautica next stream. I don't want to do more
Are you sure you don't want to
Genshin.
hear it? It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
You had a PB&J a few days ago?
Fine.
I had a
Simply put,
PB&J
we
and
need
N
3
yesterday,
human
and I want
representatives
another
to
one.
successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance.
Do I dare tell you what that
Think of
is?
it as a test
I
from the
put
3 moon goddesses
jelly
to see if the
on
entrants are
bread,
qualified,
then
with the
peanut
most
butter, then
recognizable
bread,
qualification being
then peanut
Kuvaki.
butter, then Nutella, then
Lalo
bread.
would ace that test.
I was very
wait.
fat.
We need 3 people.
I also have
500
no doubt
primos
that
is
the
so
moon
much.
chanter
I
would be
know.
qualified,
I know it's so much,
but
but
we would need 2 other people
I
with
think
the same
okay.
constitution.
Here's my thing.
Therefore, the The
I
most
think
feasible method is not
scandalous.
so
I know.
much to follow
I think
the
I'm gonna
rules,
do.
but to
I think we're
figure
gonna
out how
call
the test functions
it
and
quits for the
find a
Archon quest
workaround.
after we're done
I've
talking to
done some
Nicole.
research,
And then
it
I think I'm
turns
gonna
out the
finish the
mechanism is
Archon
rather
quest
crude.
tomorrow.
We'll simply need
Off
humans
stream,
to stand before it,
and then
who have
next
sufficient
Friday we will do
Kuvaki
Subnautica
energy within them.
because
I'm with you so far.
I want the
How do we get the
primogems
Kuvaki
badly
in them?
because I'm gonna get Columbina. I'm gonna try
The
for
easiest way would be
C0
transfusion.
R0 Columbina
Take some
and
Kuvaki
C0
from
R1
Nocturne
Zibai,
soil,
and then
put
save
it
up
into the
until Alice
bloodstream,
gets revealed
and get it
and
circulating
get
in
Alice.
the body.
That's the goal.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely.
So
There are other methods, but this is the simplest one.
yeah,
Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
what was I saying? Right. Because I also still want to do some edit. Oh, right. I want to ask you guys about an
Sorry?
editing thing. No, I
Does
already
the
did. Never
idea
mind.
of cheating
I don't know.
upset you, Miss Lama?
I want to eat a
No,
sandwich. That's what I want to do.
that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities.
I hate the name Kutar. The way Lama says it pisses
But
me
as
off.
Paimon said, we need to have our
So
priorities
this,
straight.
tomorrow you're going to the city
Let's
for a
get back to
package,
the
and
test. I'll follow
Wow.
up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Zabai will be you're going for a package and beans. Zabai will be great, but no R1 for you, but you want a Luga at least C2.
Fusion sounds dangerous.
Good luck with getting a 4-star. I just want
If you think
Zabai
that's
because
dangerous, wait till you
I
hear
think
the
like
other
I don't know, she's really pretty
I'd be more
and
than
I
happy to go
like
through them if you'd like.
I'd
There
like
are
leeway
several?
characters.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very
Yeah.
well. Kuvaki
I need
transfusion it is.
Columbina. Like I have to
Now,
have
I should
Columbina
mention that the
because I
risks
do
can be
not
greater
own
or lower
a
depending
Nod
on
Cry
individual
5-star character,
compatibility.
and I
It
need
would be rash
to
to
be
simply
able
infuse
to
the
get
Kuvaki and hope for
some
the
of the
best.
Nod Cry
If the
reactions.
body
I literally
rejects it, the
cannot
reaction
yet.
can be quite
So I
severe.
need to be able to do
The
Nod Cry
symptoms are
reactions
similar to another
because I don't
condition
have
that
any
some
of the
people
lunar
living here
reactions.
suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki
I want
sensitivity.
Zubai just because
So,
she's pretty,
before
but
we
Alice is
execute
like the
our
thing I
plan,
want most.
I will perform a simple
Nicole's
test
cool.
of
I
my
might
own,
get.
see
I like
who's
if
compatible
I have
and
enough to
who's
get
not.
Nicole and
Once
Varka
that is
after
done, we will have to complete
Alice.
the
I
resonance
will,
process as
but I'm
rapidly
not
as
going to
possible.
like
The participants
jeopardize
must
getting
remain stationary
Alice.
while the Kuvaki
without.
circulates and bonds
The
with
best
them,
part of the
and they
package is
mustn't
a
eat or
kilogram
drink
of grains like
anything.
you're a farmer. Bro, couscous is so good you dream about a salad.
That's some hardcore fasting.
Must have
They'll
been
all
a
be
crazy
months by
good
the time
salad.
they're through.
God, I'm hungry now.
3 days.
I can't wait to eat food. I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna eat food. It's gonna be great. Actually, before I end, I do want to do
Also willing to
I need to do
volunteer.
Stygian Onslaught, so we'll do that.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
Haha, count me in 2. 3 days without food? I can handle that.
Ew!
Mr. Cole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
It was a crazy good salad, and you're gonna make a bunch
you're
and bring
right.
it to school in your bento box.
In that case, Paimon volunteers
I'm
to
hungry.
be captain of logistics. She'll keep the
I'm
fires
hungry.
lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
Then we'll start with you first, traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do
You too, but
feel
you had dinner and
anything?
now it's too late. I ate cereal when I got up, and that's it. So I still need to eat lunch.
How about now?
But it's probably too late to eat.
And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even
Whoa!
as a descender,
Whoa!
you can withstand
Wait, hold on a
far
minute.
more than I imagined.
Did she just call us
It's like
a
I summoned a
descender?
giant stone
Why does she know
titan
that?
to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved.
What
an
time
inch.
is it for me? 3:29
In
p.m.
my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, Compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes
She's a
nothing.
Hex and Zircle mage, of course she.
All right. I'll start where we left off.
But like
5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
nobody, Alice hasn't even called
Whoa,
us.
whoa, hey, wait a minute.
How's it going?
500 grams of.
I kind of want to puke.
Kase.
Feels like I've been drinking too much.
A
few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse, some hard liquor from Lila mixed in.
Casas Pats. Mid.
You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
I'm really good at this.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
Oh my god. It's like German mac and cheese, but better. Impossible.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close. Whoa! I'm itching all over! Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh?
No, not the kid.
Start a what?
Not the kid.
Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
Good.
Is something the matter?
Was it ever explained why Anefa has
The
human
candidates
skin?
have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all.
Sometimes because cheese's
looks
protein
like
and
this
men
isn't
needs
gonna be
protein
as
to
easy
become
as
a
we
body.
thought.
Or
Perhaps
they need
I
a
could
genie.
ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues.
Aluga!
Lula springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way
I did
easier?
not chicken for 3 people for them muscle tits. That's the worst thing I've ever read ever.
No elaboration for
Muscle.
once.
Ew.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Raihir of Salnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly.
A full-time
For my
job
part,
needs to have
anyway.
its perks.
It's
Muscle tits
basic
being the perk.
reciprocity. She
You eat a
helped
lot of
us,
chicken too.
so she deserves our help in return.
Chickens?
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she
I've heard
still
lizard
saved a
tastes
ton
like
of
chicken.
people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Why are we still talking?
You bet!
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and... yeah,
just a really pretty name. I know, right?
Eating chicken and a
Unfortunately,
white
that's not
wailing
our
and
decision
shit.
to make.
Columbina.
I could never imagine spending
That was the code name
money
that
on
Fatui gave me.
primogems in this game.
But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born.
I don't even think I would. I don't know if.
Is
Oh
that
my
really
god, excuse
all
me.
there is to it?
I don't know.
What do I truly think
Sorry,
of my own name?
got hiccups.
Is there anyone left who will still call
I
me
think-
by that name?
I don't know if I'd ever buy a battle pass anymore. The only reason I'd want to buy a battle pass would be so I could get Serpent Spine for Gaming. The couscous salad you mentioned has chicken and ajvar sauce. Oh, I have lingonberries. I could put
Moonprayer Night is getting closer
lingonberry
by the day.
in the peanut butter.
We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
That would be really nice.
Then allow me to try.
Oh! Arlecchino!
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
I remember. You guys might not have watched this because I think this has like 100 views.
When can we begin?
I did Arlecchino's story quest,
see.
and I
can begin
recorded
right
it,
away.
and I made a video out of it, right? And I was expecting during that quest to learn a lot about Arlecchino and what she
How
is.
was it?
And I
Did
learned
you feel any
nothing.
discomfort?
Not at all.
She's like,
Then it seems
she's
we
like,
shan't need
she's
to
like.
look for additional candidates after all.
And I'm so annoyed that like 2 years later, maybe not 2 years, but like a year later is when I finally get to learn about Arlecchino in Nocturne, and I'm not paying attention half the time.
Then my job is
Information
to take
comes up.
care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
I'm ready as well.
So Llama, Arlecchino, and me, that's it? Girl power! Is this it? There's no sound going.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises.
All I'm being,
O path to the temple,
eeping in the back.
appear now before us.
Eeping, huh?
Wow! It really opened!
He's just standing
So
there,
that's what all this is about.
menacingly.
They've been trying to open this gate.
Okay,
Come.
this has to
Let
be
us
it.
enter.
It might be best to eat something first.
Oh,
Take
look
care
at
to chew
that.
properly
Look
and
at the
swallow
size of
slowly.
that rib.
It will give your body time
Damn.
to readjust to the digestion process.
They will
A
head in soon.
Fanta Wowzer.
They will need to enter this gate.
I don't really like Fanta at all. Fanta Zero mango flavor. Mango flavor. I've never had that before.
Cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days. My strength is all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
Okay, finally. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, it feels kind of bad to leave on a cliffhanger, but, you know, this is 3 hours of questing that I'm not doing today. So I'll do the rest of this tomorrow. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm going to stream it, unfortunately, because I just can't be bothered. And also, I'll be honest, I want to pay a little bit more attention to it because I think it'll be a bit more interesting. I feel bad. If I had known that this entire quest was going to be like lore, I would have done this one off stream and then the next part on stream. My bad. I didn't know though. Sorry. Enjoy seeing the most Pika cutscenes ever. Well, that sounds fun. I'm hoping it'll be good. I'm sorry that I should have done it the opposite way, where I did this one. I should have done the boring part by myself. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was going to be boring because I didn't want to watch through it or anything to skip through it. Oh well. You should still record. Oh yeah, I'm going to record it because I said this a little bit ago. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do like a lore recap video for this in the future. That's why I'm recording it, because I'm streaming and recording it. But like I can't like be bothered to do it. The thing that's nice though is since I'm going to be streaming it, or since I'm going to be recording it, I can do the cutscene like without my camera in the way. Okay, sorry, what am I doing? Oh, the Inquisitus Baptist. I need like cryo for this. God, I just can't. I don't know. Let's just do this. Screw it. Let's just do I tried to do this one at like the start of the thing and I couldn't do it, so I'm just giving up on it, honestly. I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna do like the easy mode and be done. Live reaction would be peak, but we can't get everything. I'm sorry, guys. It's just so boring. Not boring. I can't be bothered. Okay, let's see. 3, 2.
Let's light it up.
Okay, I didn't realize it was gonna be this easy. 14 seconds. Oh goodness, I didn't realize it was that easy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that I can't do menacing on this cycle, but easy like that mode took me 14 seconds. Like I've almost killed this thing before it even goes into like its thing, you know?
Solidify.
Wait a minute. That's funny. The difficulty spike between modes is a bit weird.
Cleanse you of your sin.
Off to the freezer. Overruled.
What the hell is this? I don't think I've ever seen this before.
A little amuse bouche. Show no mercy.
Wait, he doesn't even shield in the lower road. Oh, there it is.
One more sin.
See, like, that wasn't difficult. I probably could have soloed that with Arlecchino, right? But I can't even do the other mode, like, at all. It's crazy. Because I know I've come to realize this. This is a really big issue I've been noticing. I'm really struggling in the theater, in the Abyss. Well, not the theater. Theater is the theater. I've been struggling in the Abyss and Onslaught recently. Like, I literally, like, this theater, I got 32 stars, and that's it. I cannot get more. Like, just straight up. Arlecchino is doing fine, but I can't get more than that on this. It's pretty bad. And I don't know, I've just been struggling. I need to get some artifact upgrades on some of these characters because some of these characters legitimately haven't been touched since before Sumeru. And I need to give them like actual artifact upgrades, but I just haven't. You're worried about your friend in Serbia? They've had 3 power outage doors open and go up to the thighs and no heating. Oh, well, I hope they're okay. I'm sorry for them. Sucks. Luckily, I don't live in a place that's cold, so I don't have to deal with that, but I know it's not easy. Okay. I have to do the theater too. I'm not doing that right now though. I can't believe this takes so. I can't believe I still have to do quest. Okay. You love the cold, but they have it bad at the minute. Yeah, I mean I can imagine. Snow up to the legs and ice blocks. That's pretty bad. 3 days left till this banner is gone. Let's do some math, shall we? Okay, so we have 7090 to 419. 400. So your total 479 total. There are 69 members you shouldn't join. Okay, so 479 total. So I want characters. Damn. So so currently I don't have enough to guarantee. I don't have enough to guarantee because you can see 67,000. Yep. I'm literally at 0 pity. The last time I pulled was almost a year ago at this point. It was Navia's banner where I got her. So I'm at literally 0 pity. Starting from 0 to get, I want the characters I've decided I fully want are Columbina, Zibai, and Alice, right? These two are coming. So I need 180, 360. I need 360 to guarantee both of them. And then I need 400 and I need 520. I need 520 to guarantee Columbina, Zibai, and her weapon. So I'm 40 pulls away from guaranteeing both of them, which means at the end, I won't have enough for Alice. Luckily, Alice is not guaranteed to be coming, so I have a while to save up for her. Did join for the community? Well, welcome. Yeah, so I don't have enough for... I like Varka. I think he's cool and I wouldn't mind getting him. But... unfortunately, he's a guy, so guys take a backseat. And... Columbina... my hope is that Columbina should stabilize my need for a non-strike character. Here's the other issue. I kind of want a new C6 character, but... the character I wanted to C6 was Yelan, and I don't think I can C6 another character anymore because I need Columbina, or I'm gonna get Columbina because I need her. I'm gonna get Zibai because I want her, and I'm gonna get Alice because I want her. Outside of that, you know, Lauma, I need a Dendro character too. So basically between Llama and Nikita. I don't want either of them, but oh well. What achievements did I get? Oh, we can go back to non-lore camp too. I wish I had more primogems. With the map fully finished, I can't get any more really. Except from events. Oh well. Okay. I think that's gonna do it today, guys. Because I want to go eat food. So, the plan for the next stream is Friday. Again. Friday. And we're going to play Subnautica. Well, actually. Yeah, Subnautica is the goal. Oh, but what about... Hold on. Now I just thought about it. Columbina. I'm going to pull for Columbina day 1. I might. Very heavily might. Be pulling Columbina, but I might not. But anyway, the tentative goal is Subnautica. So I'll see you guys in a week, I guess. Next Friday is also when the Snowbound event comes out, so hope you guys enjoy that. I'm gonna go eat food, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye guys. Bye.